Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4, Pharaoh Fiasco here. As you can see, the Tectonic Cataclysm Jilva glyph is here, and we are going to take it down. We weren't able to get everybody resistant to stat down, but we got them close enough.
Triumph, Avalon Heart!
Let's go ahead and have Reen start with... there is nothing he can really do here. We'll start off with Laura.
Behold,
but this isn't our first time seeing this thing.
now.
We came here before when we were actually maybe 10, 12-ish levels weaker. And I was planning on doing this prior to now, but just couldn't get a good time in when we weren't as close to its own level.
It's my turn.
All right. Well, we've got that guaranteed crit.
Shit.
Might as well go for it, right?
It's down.
An opening.
Here I go.
All right, so now it's back in action. She can chrono drive everybody. Missed. That's what we want to see. Nice.
I'll treat you. I can manage without
Yeah,
your
we're gonna
help.
clobber this thing.
Yes.
Let's have her Earth and Space. Neither of which she has, so we'll go for the guaranteed crits on
How does
this.
this suit you?
Well, got him.
Now. Too slow.
And there's a crit coming up with Reen's name on it. That's gonna work out perfectly.
It's my turn.
Let's have him do a little bit of this action.
Yeah! Let's go.
And then we'll just have him strike.
My
We definitely do still need Avalon Hearts, though.
turn. Triumph, Avalon Heart!
This strat doesn't work without
Let's
it.
go.
Let's have Duvalie actually go in with hers
Shall we?
so that Reen can get in there with his. We'll leave Umbral Embrace for afterward, or Underworld Embrace, whatever the heck her S-Craft is called.
Prism Caliber.
And then after this, we have one more request to do, but we're just going to jump right to it, the Vid Vanidus or whatever.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
And Reen's going to have exactly one more turn before he goes crazy. Not going to be anything we can't handle, though. Should we be greedy and go for the 200 before we have Sharon drop her attack? Potentially.
I'll handle this.
You shall handle this. One regular old strike. Alright, so it sped itself up, but it didn't up its own defense.
Take this.
Nice.
My turn.
Couldn't get the Fury, which kind of sucks.
Leave this to me.
Let's go for that additional unbalanced chance, because we want Avalon Hearts to be something that we can reissue sooner rather than later. Oh, crap. We're taking hits.
I'm up.
Let's have Reen
Orchis
Shining.
activate. Ha!
And then we're going to have Laura Mandrake or Duvalie Mandrake soup him.
Here I go.
Wherefore art thou? Excellent item. There you are.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, and Laura is
My turn.
not having a great time of it. Cures ailments and stat down. Don't mind. Well, it also gives 50. We have to have something that cures Alright, yeah, 1 quintet pie. We didn't issue... Oh,
It's
crap.
delicious.
Oh, well. Just gonna have to do it next time.
Too bad.
Thankfully, she can counter from so
It's
far
my
away.
turn.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Leave this to me. Huh.
Gotcha.
Too slow.
So that
my
critical
turn.
was very nice.
My duty calls.
We do need another chrono drive courtesy of
Orchis
you.
activate.
Let's
And
go.
Laura's gonna be able to walk up, so she can get it too. Ooh, that zero arts would have been nice on one of our people, but oh well. Can't have it all.
Now!
We'll be fine though. Even if Raging Fire EX gives us less of a bonus than Avalon Hearts.
Action slash! Shredded leads!
Almost done with it, yeah. That first one that we fought has so far been the most difficult one, but that's only because I've been
The
bad
soul
at
of
timing
Arcade.
these.
Now.
Gotta let him have it, Laura. Spare no bit of strength.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
23,000? Alright. Now let's see what this thing does. Breath Jet again. At least it missed Reem, though.
Too bad.
Even if it did almost kill
I'll
Laura.
treat you. I can manage without your help. Yes.
Yeah, Laura needs some assistance. Let's do a little bit of Divine
Hold
Song.
fast.
Or Black Tortoise, rather.
formation.
It's my turn.
And we'll give her another quintet pie. Cure the stat down.
It's delicious.
Can Reen dodge? Yes, both of them can actually.
Predictable.
Awesome.
Here I go.
Alright, let's issue
Let's
Raging
go.
Fire.
Raging fire formation!
Here I go.
And now it's Underworld's Embrace time.
chains no longer.
Go ahead and have Sharon show off a little bit towards the end here.
I'm sorry. Your fate is
I
now
don't
sealed.
think this thing is going to be able to get another turn. In fact, I'm fairly certain
You
of
cannot
it.
escape death's embrace.
Okay,
Here
maybe
I
I
go.
shouldn't have been so certain. Awesome.
Now. Strike.
I'll handle this.
And if we issue Raging Fire again,
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I'll handle this. Here.
cool.
It's off balance.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be it. Oh,
Here.
that almighty blow to end it. Well, was fun while it lasted. No new levels, but we will get a new Lost Art. Cryptid Jilvaglyph defeated. Grail Thalis Lost Arts. Bloody Fang, level 128. A wolf monster that was sucked into a poisonous miasma. Its natural instinct is to tear apart any enemy in its way. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
Isn't this where the railway cannons were brought in? Yes. 4 of them were then used to bombard the city of Orchis.
A battleship was sent to collect them after the dust had settled. At least that's what I heard.
There! Hey-ya!
Finish this.
Death Stench, level 129. The symbol of death, it sends its foes to the Netherworld. It releases enough miasma to envelop an entire town. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage. Dark Widow, level 130. A spider monster exposed to orbital energy. It spits a sticky web and slowly feasts on the prey entangled there. It's weak to earth, wind, and time, and mirage.
Rain.
True Radiant Blade can now be used. An Arcade technique learned by those devoted to the blade. Alright then.
I see they chose their head knight well. Your compliments will do you no good.
Okay, it makes sense that the two members of Ouroboros would definitely have a link ending. I like that.
Is that a fiend?
Sure is.
It looks like the devils mentioned in scripture. There have been a number of sightings recently.
We'll handle it. Elise, Your Highness, please stand back.
Yeah, this thing's not gonna know what hit it.
A worthy opponent.
Alright, so it's got a bunch of little underlings. So because we have to do our usual things first, gotta make sure we don't all get got. Hopefully this thing doesn't have something freaking stupid under its belt. That would not be preferable. Eidvots, level 130. Eidvonis is familiar that lurks in its fur. Circles around terrified humans, relishing their fear. It's weak to water, fire, and mirage. Okay, so that didn't death blow us and it didn't vanish us, so we're already ahead of the game.
Let's go.
Wow, that's too far away? Okay, well, can't do anything about that.
Ha!
Now you, Eidvonis, level 132. An extra-dimensional monster that despises this world and aims to destroy it with power that rivals a god's. It's weak to Earth and space.
Not on my watch.
Yeah. Oh, so it sucks
Unforgivable.
CP. I see. Curse Eye. Okay, so we resist whatever that tried to do,
Let's go.
which is good. Next up, one Avalon Hearts,
Avalon Heart!
It's my turn.
and then Reen will immediately... Well, yeah. Laura will get her time to shine,
My mind is clear.
and it'll be sooner
My
than you
blade
might
empty.
think. Or it'll be exactly as soon as you think. So this should get rid of the Eidvots. Hopefully.
Action slash. Shredded leaves.
If they don't die, we'll be in a heap of trouble. Okay, yep. One done done
I'll
them.
handle this.
Well, one done done most of them. Let's go ahead and attack the main fiend.
Now!
Get in there and do some damage. Alright, let's see what Laura's got now.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
So it's the exact same thing, just with a power boost? Okay. Well, it's Laura, so we love it automatically. The power
Try and see through
of
this.
blatant favoritism.
Strike! Strike!
Probably shouldn't have used Blade Lord Spectre right there. Psyche Pulse. And, okay, it confused Laura, but that's fine.
Leave this to
We can
me.
fix that. All we need is one Curia Balm.
Yeah.
There you go, sis.
Thank you.
And in order for us to be able to issue Avalon Hearts
How
again,
does this suit you?
we're gonna have to hope and pray that we get the crit here. No, okay, cool, nice, got it.
This is our chance.
And we can fuse it right back. Awesome.
Let's go!
Yes, another one of you.
Triumph! Avalon Heart! My turn.
Though it would be nice if we got a little bit of a fury.
Strike! Strike!
Yeah, something to help us out.
I'll treat you. I can manage without your help.
Reen,
It's my turn.
instead of burning through more turns of our Avalon Hearts, I think we should just have Reen attack here. And also, we're going to need to Chrono Drive everybody once Sharon's turn comes up. Being able to attack more often is just good strategy, don't you know?
Action slash.
Yeah.
Shredded leaves.
Let's show it something good. Okay, less than 20k. That was not good. That was
Yes.
actually quite bad.
Here I go.
My turn.
And in order to avoid just getting got, Fallen Star. Probably gonna hurt. Holy crap. Didn't realize how badly it would hurt.
Manage without your help.
Oh, we quite possibly. Let's link. Because she's got the auto curia, which is something that. My gosh. Laura desperately needs. There we go. Alright, Laura. Come back to us, dude.
Thank you.
And so we're going to get a bunch more turns with it still buffed. Maybe doing this right here and now was not the best move. Let's Shining everybody. Our team is built for ridiculous offense.
Leave this to me.
But there are no healers on it.
Let's go.
Oversight on my part. Summon Familiar. Okay, we can deal with that.
Not on my watch.
Cocytus Storm. Probably gonna kill Laura.
I was careless.
That's not surprising.
Let's go.
We can just revive her really quickly.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
My
And then
duty
get her
calls.
nice and unfrozen with a Curia Bomb.
Yeah. I'm so happy.
So this might be
It's
more
my
of a
turn.
problem.
Here I go.
I'm up.
Can Reen? We can get that La
Orchis
Forte
activate.
in, thankfully. And then we'll also be able to issue Raging Fire, which I think means that we just wasted Reen's turn.
Here I go.
Okay, no, that's just additional
Let's
damage.
go.
Okay, cool.
Raging fire formation.
Here I go.
You shall... Let's go for the ripe tomato pizza. And then as soon as we get
It's delicious.
Reen helping us out...
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and put the hurtin' on him. Go ahead and get rid of those two Eid Vatses.
Clear. My blade empty.
Don't want those things sucking our souls. That would be bad. And then soon Laura will be able to have her revenge with her ever so slightly different S-Craft. Alright. Oh, hold on. Reen didn't get him.
My duty calls.
That's bad. But we can do Swift Slash and get... Alright, well, that's not good. Can we... Yes, we can be greedy with the Storm Brand. And then let's have her go for the Prism Caliber.
Well,
Add
shall we?
insult to injury really quickly. Now here's the perennial question. We're getting close to the victory. Should we try getting Laura in?
Prism?
Like, if we can unbalance it, then Laura will be able to use her S-Craft as well.
Leave this to me.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, let's go for helping out Laura too. Nice.
Now.
And this should be game. Even if we don't have Raging Fire anymore.
No longer.
I believe.
Answer. Your fate is now sealed.
Go ahead and have her show us what she's made of as a member of Ouroboros really quickly.
You cannot escape death's embrace.
Yep, got him. Good stuff. Not too shabby if I do say so
Let's be off,
myself.
everyone.
Cheer 2 and Lethal Assist.
Diligence is its own reward. Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, she's not likely to get a new S-Craft, but... And we got one more bonding point. Alright. But there is a chest that we found for Elisa and Sharon. We will be getting that really quickly.
The enemy is
Okay,
strong.
round
Please
2.
brace yourselves.
I definitely neglected the fact, round 1, that I have a
Thank
tendency
you.
of completely gutting characters after I'm done with them.
Leave it to me.
So that didn't go too well. But now we have... Well, let's have her flare butterfly.
Yes.
And we will issue... Well, I guess we'll hold off on that for now. First things first, let's battle scope it. You are Corrupt Terra, level 131. So thin it's nothing but skin on bone, yet it keeps flying around scouting for prey. It's weak to fire, wind, and mirage. Alright, so at least Elisa can take a hit now. That's always good. It'd be nice if her S-Craft, or it'd be nice if she could have, or if I could have put more, like, better arts on her, but, you know. Okay, that's good enough.
It's my turn.
Let's see what... Well, she won't be able to keep doing that. Let's go about it doing this, and then
Leave this to me.
attack.
My turn.
Arts attack down. Alright. Not going to be upset about that. And then we're going to keep trying this. Yeah. Flare Butterfly is the best thing I could put on her. I probably should have just given her a Master Quartz, a Fire Master Quartz. But Elisa can impede. I know that. Yeah, Rosetta Arrow.
Pierce through. Rosetta Arrow.
Get some, dude.
Leave this to me.
And with those 0 arts, we can Chrono Drive completely for free. That works out beautifully. Ow. Oh, okay, it's Chrono Driving itself. So at least now we're just all on the same page.
Leave it to me.
Let's go for... Well, let's go for the second Flare Butterfly.
Go. Yes.
And then one Binding Chains to see if we might be able to get greedy with that. 0 arts.
Now. It's mine.
Is the answer no? The answer is no. Okay, well. Is this thing going to try to... No, it's not going to try to heal itself. It's trying to hit us with something. Alright. But we're almost there. As long as Elisa keeps doing her thing. Okay, cool. It missed her entirely. Less healing from that cavalry edge that we have to deal with. Always nice. Almost there.
Yes.
Let's have you go in with the Binding Chains again. Okay, that's definitely not doing all that much damage. Elisa is our main hitter here. And soon we shall be victorious. Got him.
Is everyone okay? I did it.
Gabriel Arrow 2. So she got a brand new S-Craft. All right. Brilliant design. All right, but that is about it. Next, it's going to be time for us to take on Aryan Road. Okay, so there was definitely one more that I neglected to actually do. So let's see what this. We're definitely going to clobber it. We're 30 levels stronger. Barbarian, level 107, charges straight at its foes with terrifying forces, but is prone to getting knocked over from the impact. Its weak to earth, water, wind, and time. Yeah, this is not going to be difficult at all.
I'll care for you. Thank you.
Especially since we get to use a full team.
Yes.
Alright. Since you're weak to time, let's go for Lost Genesis.
My turn.
And... yeah, earth and water too. So one Gravion Hammer.
I'm going.
You can do Art Celebration.
Art Celebration. Yes.
Yeah, this is not going to be difficult at all. I feel really bad for it. We should have definitely taken it on back when it was going to be a pertinent challenge, but well. This must be the upgrade to Tita's because everybody else got an upgrade already.
Ow!
Or maybe it's going to be a second upgrade to somebody else. Who knows? Can you imagine if Elisa double upgrades? We can probably take a look at her. Well, we can probably take a look at the thing and see who it's going to be. Okay, yeah. So it's either going to be Tita's Altina's second upgrade or Musei's second upgrade. Let's go for Heavy Axel.
Ready or not, here I come! Ah! Yes!
That's a decent amount of damage. Could be better, but also could be worse. Yeah, that's an amazing amount of damage. Another Gravion Hammer.
Yeah.
Hopefully the blind doesn't affect us. I don't think it should, but I wasn't paying attention earlier. Are we fine? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, golden. And it chose to go after Tita, which is perfect. Don't have to worry about her at all. Oh, we're about to break it, actually.
Yes.
Let's go for the Moulin Rouge 2.
Spicy fire.
If we can get the unbalance. No, okay, well that's fine.
Leave it to me. There.
Yeah, just because we're blinded, it's a non-moving opponent, so we should be fine. Oh,
I shall go.
or maybe we do want to stick to the actual damage dealers. Because running up and attacking it was not working. Okay, yeah, now we can just bully it.
Thank you. I shall go.
One hit from Altina, and that's it.
Targets eliminated. Move out. Stats updated.
New craft. Solaris Bringer turns Clomsaleus into a giant sword that cleaves the earth.
I grew a little.
Galaxia Volley magically replicates the arts rifle to mow down targets. Those sound pretty good. Too bad we're not going to be able to use them against What's-Her-Face. Okay, Ebon Crystal. Okay, all that time and effort later, let's do one more check. Alright, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I heard about what happened at Ulster. It sounded truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Twilight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Reen. Alright, let's head to Stella Sanctuary. Yeah, let's go. We should be fine. The Courageous 2 set course for Crossbell. It navigated carefully to stay out of sight of the Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. So we're nice and close to St. Ursula. Over to Crossbell Province. Or Crossbell City. Yeah, the province of Crossbell. Ugh. Eastern Crossbell Province, skies above the southern wetlands. Here's our destination marker. So we're definitely going to have to fight Anea and Inez by themselves. There it is! That's it, right? A pillar of light, the same as in Hamel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So the Stella Sanctuary is below it then? Wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought, there don't seem to be any Gargantua-class ships nearby. Right, they're certain to be focusing the bulk of their military strength towards Calvard, which makes this our best chance to land. All hands prepared?
No, I suspect it will not be that easy.
And what makes you say that, Schmidt? Professor Schmidt? What do you mean by that?
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
So we got someone requesting an audience? There's an optic response coming from the north. Is it an enemy attack? No, wait. Oh. Oh, again. Isn't that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's a magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be... Identifying! Elise, Your Highness! Activating wide-range radar. Identifying firing location. Putting the image on screen. Who is it? Whoa! Orchis Tower. That's... Orchis Tower? Why there? Friggin' Rufus?
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
What's up, Yona? Yona! And Lloyd, too!
Do you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Okay. So we're gonna hang out with the SSS on their home turf. Feels long overdue. But, okay, so Rufus is probably off preparing for his own rivalry. Nah, he has time to do both. Reen and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section HQ. Yeah, everybody can see that. Yeah. Do not be alarmed, populace. They didn't get their sign back? Alright, well. So what's the plan? What are you guys thinking? Is it just gonna be Lloyd here, or is it gonna be Lloyd and... Okay, yeah. Everybody. I can't believe we managed to sneak this many people inside. Yeah, there's a ton of us. Looks like their security really has gotten slack. Yeah, I had my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. It sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division's not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. It just goes to show how close the war really is. That said, those barrier generators are something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. This might be what that was all about. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It's different from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I'd say it's closer to the alchemy practiced here in Crossbell. They feel kind of like the barrier I made when I was a Septarian too. Except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. Jeez, what is Bell thinking? The Black Workshop's putting out even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of war all on its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're going to have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out the rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower's still surrounded by the Imperial Defense Force, though, and there's a barrier stopping us from dropping in on it from above. In that case, how about we go in from underground? We could probably get in through the geofront. The geofront does have basement levels that connect to the tower. Yeah, but it's not like we can waltz in there. They've got military police patrolling the place round the clock. Aw, that stinks. And here I thought I'd come up with a good plan for once. You know, the Geofront having a suddenly brand new sector has bailed us out quite a few times, but it looks like the magic doesn't work for Yuna. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storming the place head-on is a no-go, long as those Zauber Soldats are on the watch. Going through the basement just might be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's gonna have to be something big to distract them all long enough for us to sneak in. You know, the Bobcat is on its way here, and with Team LeBurl's bracers on board too. Those extra numbers could give us some more options. Everybody's thinking on it. Hey, how about we try what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, when you did a performance to lure away that old rich guy? There he is. Yeah, we did do that. Oh yeah, that was... Wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened with Marquis Ballard in Sutherland? How do you know about that? Your power allowed you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the spirit veins showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it looked like fun. That ability of yours sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan. Especially not with a professional artiste on our side. And not just any artiste, one of the most up-and-coming members of Arcane Seal. Alright, it's up to you, Sully. Who? Me? Arcane Seal's really popular around Crossbell, right? Yeah, everyone's been really bummed out that they're not putting on any shows. Neither of their headliners are in any position to dance right now. But we still have Sully Atreide, forerunner of the troupe's second generation. Arcane Seal's star-studded comeback! I like it! That's a pretty good angle! Hold on a minute! We can't do the show without Elia! A ton of our stagehands are taking time off too. We'd never be able to put something together on such short notice. If you need stagehands, that shouldn't be a problem. We've got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help from in times like these. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand or two, or 10. Besides, Sherazade already practiced the part with you, didn't she? We're gonna get to see Shara perform? She was part of the Harvey troupe or whatever, the Harvey Circus whoever. Oh, yeah, she did. She'd still have some of that old acrobatic stuff. I thought she was an A-rank bracer. Apparently, she was a professional dancer before joining the guild. Oh, chick's got hidden depths, huh? I can dig it. The Bracer Guild doesn't give A-ranks for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. We can probably get Estelle on board too. Of course, all this depends on whether Sully agrees to take the lead. Huh? I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to keep up with me, but, I mean, me? The lead? You'll be fine. I know you can do it. Please consider it. We may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it already. Great. Sounds like a plan. Wow! Arcane Seal back in action! I can't wait! Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here. Not this time. We better get to work right away. There's only 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stagehands and getting rehearsals underway. Don't forget publicity. We need this to feel like a big deal. Right. It'll need to be enough of a spectacle to distract the military police and Imperial Defense Force too. Leave that to me. The Crossbell News Service is that sure? Well, service. We may need to cut some corners to get the next edition out in time, but we'll do what we can. And I'll put the word out on the Orbital Network. That should build a little hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
All right, Sal. Oh, he brought Shin with him too. And Lao. What the? Sal. Just waltzing in here like you own the place.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
You must be the young Heiwei executive I've heard so much about. What's going on? Shin's here too? Hands where I can see him, White Orchid Dragon. I heard about your little run-in with Uni and Mademoiselle Ellie. What's your deal? That's his nickname for Ellie? I can't remember what it was in the fan translation. Oh my gosh, but it was very, very different from Mademoiselle Ellie. Or Mademoiselle...
Please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious.
He's saying Mademoiselle Ellie. Actually, I like that quite a bit. Like I said, I don't remember what it was in the fan translation, but Mademoiselle Ellie is pretty cool.
This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Sure thing, Sal. You're a friggin' snake in the grass, but you're our snake this time for now. Listen, pal, I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You'd never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your syndicate's stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiwei. It's as simple as that.
You know, Sal, you'd think it would be that simple, huh? But a lot of the times, these people are really gung-ho about destroying the world. You'd think they'd care more about dying and, like, actively aiding their own deaths, but okay. At least Sal's got some sense.
Even so, I've brought you a little something extra. As a show of good faith.
What's that? Is it a picture? It is. Oh! This is the almighty conflagration? And... Father!
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
Alright. Oh. Okay. So this is a short interlude because apparently there was a request at Aaron Village that I was completely going to skip. I don't know where I'm going to stick this in the episode, but hey, I appreciate the heads up. Whoa, how about that fog? I do remember there being a barrier around Aaron Village, but I thought the Courageous Two'd already gotten the green light to enter. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Should we call Emma and the others over? The last time we ran into some mysterious fog, we were in, what's the starting town in Liberl? I actually forget what it's called, but it's where Stella and Joshua hail from, or at least nearby. It looks like the barrier is remaining active. Right, it should disable properly for the Courageous 2 when it approaches, but we're currently being blocked by it, just like any other Imperial ship. Did something happen? I wonder. I should probably use telepathic communication to check in about this. Oh, she can communicate telepathically with Rose from all the way over here and through the barrier? Magic really is something. Whoa, the hell? Some sort of magic signal, perhaps? Looks like somebody beat us to the punch. There's a telepathic message from the village coming through. Just a second. I'll open a window for us. Okay, I was like, I recognize her. She's, the witch in training with the old lady, I think. Oh, good. I got through. I'm so sorry, Emma. I really should have gotten in touch sooner. Don't worry about it, Nina. So, what in the world happened? The spirit veins are abnormally active, making it impossible for us to control the barrier. With Rose being away, Dahlia and Oler are looking into it for us. I see. Are you still able to get in and out of the village? The teleportation stones are working fine, so if you try coming in from there, you shouldn't have any issues. So we're gonna have to go to the rock patio, or the rock patio path, or whatever it's called. I'm really sorry, Emma. I'll get in touch again once things are better. Sounds good, Nina. Just concentrate on pulling through, okay? Those abnormalities with the spirit veins really bother me, but I'm just glad that nothing bad happened. I thought this was going to be the appearance of yet another cryptid. If we have the leeway to do so, then we may as well go investigate. We should be able to get in using one of those teleportation stones, right? Yeah, there's one deep in the woods near St. Ark, and another in the middle of the Avon Hills. Then we know exactly where to go. I'm sorry to waste your time with all this. I know we have other things to do. Well, it's not life-threatening in any case. Just keep it in mind for me, okay? You can no longer fly to Aran Village, the Eerie Woods, or certain other locations via the quick travel menu. Dang, they well and truly hid this. Okay, but we shall go investigate. Alright. Something's wrong here. Huh? Rain, are you alright? Wasn't there a teleportation stone linked to Aran Village just ahead? There was, yeah. Without a doubt, something unusual is going on. This presence I'm picking up on doesn't sit right with me. We should go into this fully prepared. Proceeding further will trigger an urgent quest. Once started, you won't be able to leave the area for a while. Let's get it. Elise, Your Highness, this could be dangerous. I'll take the lead here. Watch my back, okay? Right. What are we up against here? We'll find out soon enough. You just focus on staying safe. Alright. Oh, red constellation. Goodness me. It's just like what we saw before on the Pantagruel. Oh no, those are enhanced Jaegers. Looks like an Ouroboros ship and enhanced Jaegers. Why do they want the teleportation stone? My, that's certainly a force to be reckoned with. We've got one company here, and from the looks of things, there are probably several more units deployed elsewhere. They might have gotten to the other teleportation stone too! I'm convinced this whole anomaly points to something wrong in Aran. It'd be wise to return the Courageous 2 for now and gather intel. Got it! Let's withdraw back to the safe zone. I'll summon our ship in stealth mode. Curiouser and curiouser. That means the missing recipe is probably somewhere in Aran then. Maybe. At least I'm hoping it is, but that's neither here nor there right this moment. After that, Reen and the others returned to the ship. As they were working to gather information, they managed to contact the others. As a result, they determined that the other teleportation stone was also under the control of the enhanced Jaegers. It was presumed that those in Aran Village were being suppressed somehow. So why didn't Nina tell us that? Maybe she doesn't know what's going on with the teleportation stones. It's Maya Great Forest, which I think you can get to from the rock patio. Probably not though, I was probably just completely wrong. What the hell is going on? The society shouldn't have the time to pull a stunt like this. What are they thinking? You're right. Ouroboros is sure to prioritize carrying out its ultimate plan. As such, you'd think they would be focusing on Crossbell, since the Steel Maiden is there, but... Right. I'm fairly certain this is a do-or-die moment for Ouroboros as well. Especially since it seems they're fighting against the Church and other groups all over the continent at the moment. Then again, even though Ouroboros looks logical, some of their guys fool around way too much. Sharon and Duvie probably know all about that. Either say my name right or don't say it at all! Right. Ouroboros is unique in that a chain of command, such as one you might see in a state-run organization, does not exist, and also a completely alien concept of loyalty. All plans are ultimately under the discretion of the Anguis. It is by their request that enforcers and the units under them operate. But the enforcers are free to decide if they will operate in response to said requests. There are probably a lot of cases of illogical amusement, like these that work their way in. It's still a mystery how the society has managed to last so long. Even Elisa's like, by all accounts, it doesn't make any sense how the Grandmaster operates. The enhanced Jaegers aren't the same as the normal sort, are they? Right. There are some that use their talents to work their way into the Jaeger Corps, but they're different. They're usually former soldiers and mercenaries, taken on under contract and used as disposable pawns. There's even a mechanism that can strengthen the body and reset the memory within the contracted period. What? Well, they did seem a bit strange now you mention it. Reminds me of the members of Jester. They were the ones who carried out the raid on the Erebonian guild branches 4 years ago. They were suppressed and captured, but none of them remembered who hired them or gave them orders when they were questioned. It's fairly disturbing if you ask me. It also lines up with the rumors regarding the Faceless and his ability to manipulate memory. And probably a lot of shady stuff going on behind the scenes. In any case, they seem to lack the basic decencies and honor of true warriors. Yeah, I don't want them lumped in with real Jaegers. But Gilbert seems a bit different, doesn't he? Well, he did help out once in Phantasma. He literally had no other choice, and even then it took a while for him to realize that. He was more of a hindrance, except towards the very end. This friggin' guy. So the ex-secretary of Ruan pledged himself to Ouroboros as the regimental commander of an enhanced Jaeger Corps. Yep. Those 3 lines definitely sum everything up about Gilbert. It's just something I heard from Estelle, but you know him too, right? Back when unusual events began occurring in Liberl, he caused his fair share of trouble. He occupied the Royal Academy during the chaos of the Orbital Shutdown too. Yep, remember that, also a lengthy side quest. It was pretty fun though. We had to help with some other bracers who we don't normally team with. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but there's something here that feels similar. It is highly possible, isn't it? Aside from the Sanguine Ogre, it seems the Anguis and Enforcers are headed for Crossbell. No more debating! Let's just start dishing out punishment! It's for everyone in Aaron Village and the others too! We've got favors to repay! Yeah, let's rough them up. That'll get the message across that we never want to see this shit again. Let's take care of this ahead of time then, before heading to Crossbell. With the personnel we have here, I think that we'll be able to take care of it in short order. You guys... Thank you. Everyone's help would be greatly appreciated. Truly. Telepathic communication with the village is not working at the moment. Someone is interfering with it somehow. Looks like we need a detailed plan. Quickly! Elise, Your Highness, we need your help too. Of course. Alright, everyone. Let's begin devising our plan of action. I am all for us just storming the place and beating any enhanced Jaegers in sight. And so, Operation Free Aaron was hurriedly outlined, designed to fully utilize the Courageous 2. Vi, Sarah, Sharon, and Altina would investigate the combat abilities of the enhanced Jaegers beforehand. Uh-oh. Is this a everybody is gonna be used request? Meanwhile, Emma, Celine, Musei, and Gaius would work their magic to peer into the barrier's inner state. And 2 teams would be formed to act as a diversion for the Jaeger station in front of the 2 teleportation stones. Emma and Celine would create a break in the barrier, allowing the team led by Reen to power through and free the village. The team breaking through the barrier would also be joined by one of their contacts. Quest Operation Free Aaron started. Okay. Well, we can't put all of our heavy hitters on one team, but we have more than enough equipment to go around. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I decide to break things up. Alright, but first we gotta do the scope out battle, I guess. I don't like this. We should have got permission from an Anguis or Enforcer before heading out. So what, is this 100% Gilbert's doing then? The commander's such a sucker for grandstanding. Yeah, and it always comes back to bite him. He's a real lost cause, that one. Still, I guess you've got to give credit where credit's due. He doesn't flake out no matter how rough it gets. Gilbert? Well, I guess Gilbert only retreats after he earnestly attempts to take us down. From what I've heard, orders this time are coming from pretty high up. You know who wants to test out these new devices as soon as possible. Maybe you know who was someone in the 13 factories? Yeah, no surprise there. Man, I get he's an Anguis and all, but he sure loves to put us through the ringer. Ooh, now this is getting juicy. Care to tell me some more?
You're the Purple Lightning! She's got those Thor's Branch campus kids with her too. Aw, you remembered us. I'm touched.
What do you think you're doing? You really got time to waste on something like this while the entire world's in trouble?
I swear on the Vanter name, we won't let you hold the people of Erin prisoner any longer.
Oh, and I do hope you'll pardon the fact we're coming at you with forces far outnumbering your own. Clum Saleus, Arcadius mode.
We've got the field advantage. We can do this! Time to show off the skills I've been sharpening up. Yeah! What do you take us for? Archaisms, Formation D. Let's show these kids what real soldiers can do. Yeah!
Okay, so we're not actually going to get to fight then. Well, I guess it's just as well. There's going to be plenty of battling, especially since we can't bring Yuna with us. Team 2 can't just be them. Okay, there we go. Oh.
Severing Eclipse and the Swift 2? I thought you were headed to Crossbell.
So sorry to disturb you during your looting. We'd appreciate you ceasing your activities, if you please.
Well, good luck with that. Activate the Archaism. Contact the main troop. We need to buy more time.
As if we'd let you.
Old Class 7 is here.
We'll keep the village safe from the likes of you and carve out a path for Reen and the others. So we don't get to pick who's on Team Reen. The rebirth of Team whatever. Since it looks like everybody else is occupied. Alright, so Emma.
King of Spirits, Ren Space Asunder.
Repere.
Hot damn! Your skills are legit, woman!
It's amazing what a genuine witch can do. Magic and orbal arts really are quite different, aren't they? So, who was that? I'll warp you there. You should appear right at the St. Graal entrance. The catalyst for the barrier looks to be 3 objects that have been placed inside. If we can neutralize them, then everyone should be able to pass through unimpeded.
Understood.
That stupid desk jockey, I swear. He's way overdue for a firm backhand. Military monsters, archaisms, and a powerful unidentified presence detected. Reen, may Aidios protect you all. You too, Oliver. Take care of yourself out there. Okay, so we have to... But of course! So the team that we have to use is consisting of all previous party members. From the previous games, I should say. Okay. So it's kind of like what we were doing at Heimdall in the previous game. I could totally get behind that.
Alright, here we are. This is the Phase 1 entrance. Yuna and the others came here for their training session.
Excellent. We're making progress one step at a time. Are you sure you'll be okay, Olivier?
Yeah, aren't you supposed to take it easy until you're fully recovered? Shara and Mueller aren't going to be happy about this.
Yes, that's why I've asked my dependable allies to accompany me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I appreciate that you found the time with your busy schedules and whatnot. Yeah, especially Agate and Tio. Isn't it a busy period for the guild and the Foundation? Heh, it isn't unmanageable. Besides, I had some business to take care of in this area. Same here. Miles contacted me and asked me to head over to Legram. Well, we're really happy you're here. We'll find that regimental commander in the village and teach him a lesson. The villagers' safety is top priority. Agreed. Let's head out. Randy, Tio, Tita, and Agate have joined the party. Olivier will also be following you. He won't participate in battles, but you will be able to use his orders. Alright, so let's... Well, I guess this is fine. If we take Tio out of the party, then it's just going to be 4 heavy hitters. Let's take a look at their... Alright, so we can't... Yeah, Randy needs a little love. You can stick with Scorpio. That's not a problem. Alright. But the man ran with the plan. Okay, so he's not going to get any of those. Sure. 1 Carnelia gem for your troubles. Reduce delay to half after fire arts. Fire art damage plus 30%. Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Now that's pretty good. 1 action 3. And speed plus 20. Sure. Let's make sure that he can move around freely. We should definitely be putting the moon lens on somebody. Somebody mentioned that to me. Let's take Earth Pulse off Reen. The display unanalyzed information. We'll still have to drop the analyses, but... Alright. Give him the moon lens instead. Because there are massive gaps in how many chests we've got. And that cannot stand. Let's give him accuracy 200%. Not sure about that one. What about Spirit Breaker? And La Crest R. Alright. So, there are 2 chests that I never got?
There!
That's interesting. These things are probably gonna suck at this point. Yeah, Tiro Bomb. Well, I guess they're not too bad. Just gotta...
I found a treasure chest!
Silver chain. Alright. But aside from that, we can head to Aaron Village with no problems. Oh, Randy's equipment. Yeah, see, we were about to be screwed. Let's give him the Copper Winged Lion Medal and the Storm Talisman.
There!
And then Agate's equipment should, yeah, be set. Okay, cool. Not hers, but she'll be fine. We probably won't even end up using her. Not unless something horrible happens and we get got. Ooh. What's going on right here? Where did you guys come from? Alright, so our first fight. What happened to the barrier? Were you hiding in the labyrinth this whole time? Don't be an idiot. You think we're the type to set up camp in a labyrinth? Our witch friends have certain unique abilities. There aren't a lot of you, huh? This will be easy. Prepare to attack! Notify the regimental commander. Aeon system, activate. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Feast your eyes on my improvised performance.
Enemies nearby. Be careful.
Alright. So, let's do a little bit of this action.
How? Proud warrior!
Alright. And then he can... Well, hold on. Oh, I guess we can only get the analyzed enemy information displayed if we're using Reen. We don't want to kill everybody too hard. I definitely should not have issued Proud Warrior before doing this. Oh well. Blade Cougar, level 129. A military monster used by Jaegers. Its sharp blades easily cut its foes to pieces. It's weak to fire, wind, and space. And Randy is so speedy.
Here I go!
Alright, yes, you again. And then we'll do Enhanced Jaeger Rifle this time. He got 3 turns before anybody else in the party even got 1. Enhanced Jaeger Rifle, level 129. Enhanced Jaeger employed by Ouroboros, armed with a rifle. Follows orders unquestioningly with chilling precision. It's not weak to anything in particular.
Got it!
Alright, and then one last wasted turn.
There!
Okay, well, I like that. The way the moon lens works. Enhanced Jaeger, Greatsword, level 129. Enhanced Jaeger employed by Ouroboros. Wields a greatsword. Follows orders unquestioningly with chilling precision. It's not weak to anything in particular.
Let's go!
Alright, and now Reenie Baby. Let's go ahead and teach him a nice little lesson. 5% chance additional for unbalancing. That's not great.
Alright.
Alright, you shall... let's issue Raging Fire.
Raging Fire formation!
Alright.
Let's go for Beatdown.
Now! An opening!
Got him.
Here I go!
And now we can actually get to Crimson Gale.
Crimson Gale!
They're off guard!
Follow up.
Alright.
Let's go.
The Beam Zonber. Let's go for
Heavy
this.
Thunder activate. Absolute 0.
That high freeze chance. This guy's gonna heal himself. Yep. Oh well. This guy's gonna heal himself too. Hold on. We can't just let them keep doing that. That was way too much.
My blade
Probably should have sped ourselves up before we started attacking. We probably should have just dropped this before the first Tyrell guy even moved.
Action slash! Shredded lead!
Cool. Dirty grenade. If anybody queues up a Tyrell, they're getting an S-Craft.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Fails.
Alright. So we gotta stop that.
Let's finish this!
Be having them do whatever they want. I think if that's not enough to kill him, we should probably have Randy use his too. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Not on my watch!
Is this gonna miss him? No, but we resist whatever it was gonna do. Let's go for the Death Storm.
You're done for.
Eat this!
Nice.
Now's our chance.
Get in there, Tio.
Damn you!
Ended that, dude. Heavy Smasher. Oh!
Yeah, right.
Randy with the counterattacks.
Follow up.
Rage would actually be
Yes.
pretty good on someone like Gaius or Fee. Alright, so she is absolutely not close enough to anyone for that.
Demi-gunner activate! Absolute zero!
Alright.
Here I go!
And you... Yep, the
Try
Crimson
this on
Gale
your
is a
side.
big enough AoE.
Crimson Gale!
Considering it's
They're
a
off
former
guard.
S-craft, it definitely
Follow
shouldn't be puny.
Damn you!
It's my turn!
One more. Come here. Okay, cool. He didn't try to heal himself.
All right.
Oh, he can't reach. Sure.
It's my turn!
Get him, Reen.
Now! There! I failed. Kicking some ass like always, Reen. Right back at you, Heavy Blade.
Ooh. Wait, what even leveled up? Ugh, so this is the power of the Ashen Chevalier, the Heavy Blade, and the Red Reaper. They've got the Foundation Girl and a ZCF mech too. We're at a serious disadvantage. Easy enough. Enemy's been neutralized. They were better than I expected. Yes, it seems their abilities were enhanced, perhaps through hypnosis and focus training. It is certainly within Ouroboros' capabilities. Enhanced or not, they can't think on their feet. That's where we've got the upper hand. Let's continue to the village. Don't lag behind, Tita. Coming! Me too. We had to use way more CP than I thought we were going to, but anything in the name of not getting caught out. Oh, we probably should have turned around and gotten ourselves healed, but yeah, well, we're not worried about it. We'll be fine. Another group of enhanced Jaegers. Ashen Chevalier spotted. Engaging target. Doesn't look like we can talk our way out of this one. We won't be beat here. Got him again.
Everyone okay? All right.
A new level for Reen. Still ahead of the pack. Alright, what are we thinking, team? How easy that was? Scanning surroundings. It seems there are archaisms in the vicinity. I'm also picking up other unusual signals that may be worth checking out. Perhaps that's what Emma was talking about. Let's head to the teleportation stone that goes to the village. We'll take care of any archaisms on the way. That we shall. Mainly in hopes to get... Well, we should probably heal up a bit, but we also want to get our CP totals back in order. Okay, so we want to ignore those teleportation stones. It also doesn't look like there are any... Oh, okay. I was gonna say it doesn't look like there are any enemies about, but... What is that, a Gaspar Giraud? Gaspar Giraud, level 130. An autonomous archaism with extendable arms and exceptional firepower. It can handle enemies in a wide area. It's weak to water, fire, and space.
Let's go!
It's also, for some reason, different than the Gaspar Giraud that we fought when we were helping out with Kleist & Co., but that happens sometimes. Oh well. New level on... Okay, it's Scorpio and not Scorpio EX. 55% damage increase to enemies in break state. 140% break damage up. 18% chance to inflict nightmare. We'll take that. But it doesn't look like there are any other archaisms about. Of all the... We don't need this right now. Gaspar Giraud's. But they look like newer models than the ones they used in Liberl. When do we ever fight Gaspar Giraud's in Liberl? Why didn't the teleportation stone take us to the village? Someone must have tampered with it to disable the teleport function. It may be related to what Emma was talking about. Let us search the vicinity to see what we can find. Alright. This looks promising. Do we destroy it? Another suspicious device. It's got the Black Workshop written all over it. Tio, take a look at this. This seems to be the contraption which interfered with the protective barrier. Aeon system, activate. Scanning the target. Huh? That's Teotsat's specialty. Analysis complete. This is a very complex device. It syncs with orbital energy fields and hacks into them. I see. So it's jamming the village's barrier? So it's like an EMP, an electromagical pulse or something. Meaning, it will be fixed if we disable the device? There are 3 in total. In order to restore the barrier to its normal function, all 3 must be deactivated. But destroying this one should at least allow us to reactivate the teleporter. Sounds like a plan! Okay. This should do it, right? Alright. That's one down. Awesome. Alright, you got it! Nice job, Tita. No, you're the one who figured it out! You know, this device reminds me of the ones my grandpa invented. The, computer thing? They don't call it a computer, they call it a Capel unit. They were designed to shut out the effects of the Oriole during the orbital shutdown. Oh no, he's talking about those things. I remember what she's referring to. And it's not a Capel. Yeah, that does ring a bell. What were they called? Zero field generators? They allowed the use of orbments despite the shutdown, yes? Yeah, I actually really like that stretch of game. You had to go around delivering zero field generators to the guilds, so each time you did, one character became unable to use their orbments. It was actually really genius. Like, that was a really well-designed stretch. Yep, they canceled out the effects of the orbital shutdown. This device here does the exact opposite. It generates a field which restricts the use of orbital energy. So Ouroboros is twisting Professor Russell's invention for their own plans. Yeah, it's not the first time they've pulled this either. I think I know who's responsible for this. Yep. That freaking guy, Mr. Bowlcut himself. It would definitely confirm rumors that there's an engineering prodigy in Ouroboros' ranks. Well, whether we cross them or not, we need to get to the village. That's, his name's Novartis, I think. Right, let's focus on that for now. The diversion team is doing a fine job, no doubt, but we ought to make our moves swiftly. Alright, so that's one deactivated. Are we going to get jumped? Is there something else to take a look at? Okay, I was like, what are those 2 yellow dots? But those are the jokers that we dropped earlier. Alright, let's have him do his really bad heals on us, because he's not using his EP for much else.
I can catch my breath now.
Ooh, Tio, she needs more EP. Or at least something to EP cut, but I don't think we can change her orbment any more than we can change Agate's. Oh well. Oh, there's Gilbert. Damn it! Those courageous 2 rats caught wind of us! And just when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. So Rose definitely put that up to keep them out. I can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful! Of all the rotten luck! We can't take hostages and stall for time or anything? Are we at that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders? We have word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the 6th Anguis, Professor Novartis. That means something. I can understand what Novartis would want with Aaron, being able to use some of Vita's magic that she probably otherwise wouldn't be all that forthcoming to share with him, being able to take it by force and then use it for his own means.
With the others headed to Crossbell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the 2nd and 3rd sectors. I wanted to keep them in reserve, but we've been left no choice. Roger that. Begin weapon transfer. Correct the ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. Alright, this should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly. And who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole? Is this gonna be like an autonomous gunship or something? Or maybe it's just gonna be yet another one that he himself is piloting, considering how he ran off. We'll see. We'll see what Gilby's got up his sleeve. What he's planning on doing. This would be a perfect opportunity. Uh-oh. Yeah, these enhanced Jaegers are garbage. Literally can't hold a candle to us. Got him. Alright, that should do it. Wait, everyone, get back! Massive object detected. It's teleporting in. Okay. So it's about that time then. Is that a Hannibal? And it looks just like the Hector model it's based on. They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop. So if they're competing with a Hannibal, then they must be competing with the Zauber Soldat version of a Kestrel, whose name escapes me. But there's no one in this group that can operate a Panzer Soldat. No, Crow was right there. You annoying pests! Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use. Telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. Dang, dude, they're gonna have to hand this thing to death? Well, at least there's a bunch of us so we can jump it. So we're in now. Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be Ouroboros is doing. Watch out! Huh, bring it on!
No problemo.
Got every last one of them. I mean, obviously we were gonna do that, but still. Now shouldn't be anything between us and Gilby. Alright, let's tear into the rest of them. We've got to look out for any villagers around. Their protection is our top priority. I'll take care of any barrier generators. Shall we head out for the finale then? I wonder if it'll let us... Can we use the hot springs? Well, in the event that we cannot, let's have our healer, Agate, do his thing.
Now that's the good stuff.
Can you imagine? The barrier device is right in the middle of the village. Disabling it is our priority now. Okay. Yeah, our characters do have some sense. That's good. So this is number 2. Look, right there. Can you get to working on it, Tita? Yeah, you can count on me. Tita opens up the panel on the device and made quick work of disabling it. That's 2 then. Just one more. Before that, we've got some company to deal with. These guys just don't know when to give up. But I mean, that's good for our EXP totals, right? Alright. Can we?
There.
Well.
Got a bite.
Okay, maybe our characters are not as sensical as I thought they were.
Nice.
But you know what? That's fine for us. Go ahead and take some leisurely fishing in the middle of a hostage situation.
Bad at all.
Oh, right, snow crabs do cough up you material. I should probably be farming those off screen. When they mentioned the sixth Anguis, I had a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental commander is all too happy to bend over backwards to please the Anguis. Huh, so it is Gilbert then. Just as I suspected. So where is your regimental commander anyway? Already on the retreat? Save your breath. We're not about to share any info with the enemy. And even if we wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied. They screwed with our heads. That could only mean mind control by high-level hypnosis. Man, makes me almost feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words, are we? Are we really? You don't even have a name, bro. One taste of our superhuman strength and you'll be begging for mercy. Well, these guys talk a big game, but can they back it up? Spoiler alert, they cannot. They won't be able to. They'll never be stronger.
Level up.
No new crafts though, but that's fine. That's fine, it's agate and teal. But, okay. Let's see who's next on the chopping block. Who we can gobble up next on our menu. It's probably going to be Gilbert and whatever he's got up his sleeve. Huh? That looked like a northern Jaeger. Just now, wasn't that the northern Jaegers? What are you guys doing here? So that means Needhog is probably helping out everybody else. Isn't it obvious? We're here to repay our debt. Our contract with Ereboni is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. Well, I guess it makes sense that I have to pay them. The end of the world is in a few days after all. Okay. It's Needhog. Well, well. What brings you here, my lovely little drakes? Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped with the airship, so we're here to repay the favor. Ah, so that's why. I'd like to say we were doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. Your assistance will definitely expedite the process. Thank you. Okay, well, that works out in our favor. I wonder if Novartis himself is actually going to make an appearance. Probably not. Oh, that's it? We didn't even get to fight Gilbert? I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't berate yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after the hundreds of years our village has passed without threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Well, now that that's said and done, it's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours was incredible to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely just scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do more than protect ourselves. You have our gratitude for all the help you've given us, but there are still other wretched contraptions wandering about the area. Oh, speaking of that, do you have any idea where the third device they brought in might be? Well, I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village, so that might be it. Really? We'd better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Definitely. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Secure the exits from the village. Emma should join you soon. Got it. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you. Go on, drink it. Drinking Witch's Ginger Syrup fully restored HP, EP, BP, and assault points. CP was restored by 200. Alright. So if we can get ourselves some ginger syrup, we want more of that. I'm so sorry! If I had been more thorough with the barrier, then this would have never... This isn't your responsibility alone. We're just as much to blame for our negligence and carelessness. I've got to apologize to the lot of you for dragging you in to fight our battles. No apologies necessary. You've been a major help to us yourselves. We've only just started paying back the favor. I really appreciate you saying that. We're counting on you to take care of the rest of those Ouroboros guys. Alright, well, we might as well just make everything. Especially those mandrake soups. We've been seriously hurting for those. Alright, well, that's it for that. Get that Imperial Chronicle. We've got to stay on top of what's going on in the world no matter what. We could definitely use more battle scopes. Alright, 30. And we've got yet another shop here. I never in a million years would have imagined that the village barrier could descend into this state. Even Noah was in danger. Ouroboros seems like a dangerous bunch, I'll tell you that. I've heard plenty about their exploits from the Elder. Though I can't imagine that too many of them are still running loose here. I can't predict what awaits you, so you should proceed with utmost caution. Got it? Of course. You can trust that things are in capable hands. Feels like things are finally coming to a head. Let's finish this. Alright. Do you have anything of use or note? The answer is no on both fronts, but that's a-okay because we are all set. Gonna be able to go ahead and give Gilby what for.
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Is it Olivier that he's surprised to see? He's really gonna take us on by himself. Rean Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've already gotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Jaeger Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. Yuna, Ash, and Estelle had quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you've kept that same spunk about you. Agate Krosner, Prince Olivert, my condolences for all that you've gone through. Gilbert. Thanks for the concern and all. Might be nicer if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it feels like eons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see. And you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have! I went from Chief Warrants Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novartis, the 6th Anguis. He sent me here to test his null field generator. So he's got a null, so the zero field generator's opposite is the null field generator. You're telling me this was all that crazy old geezer's idea? So it's a ripoff of Professor Russell's invention. No, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version. At any rate, there's little doubt this generator was used to take control of Aaron's barrier. And now that we know it's unrelated to the Phantasmal Blaze plan that the other Anguis are working toward, I must warn you, Gilbert. We will use any means necessary to stop you if you make any further moves to harm this village. Right. The test is all well and done now, and we should be right on our way out of here. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any more promotions, is it? Like we care. Get lost already. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak, for better or worse.
Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance.
I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. There's his gunship. I still thought something like that on the Pantagruel.
This is another one of those new and improved mechanical menaces.
Alright. So, what do you think? Makes for quite an impression, doesn't it? Now is just the right time to slip in one more little experiment for Professor Novartis. Get ready! Here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia!
The what? So what's he doing now? That's a bold claim to make.
Be extremely cautious. This weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats.
You gotta be kidding me! An Oxen? That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank! Looks like it was modified too.
No way! It's unmanned? This thing's completely automatic?
It's the C-Unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front.
Yeah, not our first time seeing one of these.
Damn it. Is this the same kind of tank that's been deployed in Crossbell?
Its firepower and endurance are incomparably higher than anything we've seen before. It's more like the tank Canon used during the uprising. No, it surpasses even that. Yeah, at least now that this one's self-driving, it's gonna be more accurate when it's trying to run over us.
Not even Panzer Soldats stand a chance against this thing. That's some metal monster.
Are they going to combine? And with the jamming device in operation, you can kiss calling your divine knight goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. So, that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now.
Risk level at maximum. We'll need some top-tier teamwork to overcome this. Roger that. Heh, guess I get to show my real stuff here.
Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. Aeon system, commence overdrive.
I will show you no mercy, Gilbert.
And to the rest of you, I lend my fullest support. My arts are yours. Okay.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
So first things first, let's take a look at this.
There!
This friggin' guy. Gilbert's Apache, level 131. Orbital gear built by the 13 factories to be piloted by Gilbert with diverse attack capabilities. It's weak to fire, wind, and time.
Ha! God! Not on my watch!
Crossfire.
Payback!
Get some, dude!
Eye for an eye! Here I go!
You will chrono drive everyone. And then Reen is going to be able to drop the battle scope.
It's my turn!
Nope, we're not switching to Tita. I'm pressing the wrong face button.
Ha!
Alright. Oxen, level 130. RF Group manufactured tank for the Imperial Army, running an AI provided by Ouroboros. Powerful, but predictable. It's weak to earth, water, and time.
You're finished!
Payback!
Get some!
Eye for an eye!
It's my turn.
Alright, so first things first. A little bit of this action.
It's my turn.
And then she cannot use arts right now, so she will just... Well... let's have her go in with this.
Hope you're ready.
Try something a little bit in line with dropping our arts. Or S-crafts, rather. And the damage was 40% would also apply to Ether Strike. So we're fine. Okay.
Let's go.
Pretty respectable. But maybe... Cool. I knew they were close enough.
Helix strike.
Oh, I guess not.
Let's go.
Oh, crap. That sucks. Let's... well, the Oxen is about to go down.
Got it.
And he's going to have to cure his burn. We'll do one Mandrake Soup, of course.
There.
And then we'll get him in there with the Dragon Fall.
Let's finish this.
We probably should have just done this rather than wasting a turn of Blast Force, but oh well. Should be power enough. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that just does a T delay.
Behold the glory of Gilbert Stein! It's not over yet! Eat this! Feel my wrath! Serves you right, dum-dums!
Dang, they gave this man an actual S-craft.
It's my turn.
That's not supposed to happen. In fact, I think that's illegal. Let's go ahead and revive her.
Ha!
Thank you.
Got it.
Let's
Orchis
lock
activate.
Crest.
Let's go.
Reen is going to... Let's have Reen attack the Oxen. And then use that final turn of Blast Force to do some good in this world.
My blade empty.
A lot of those turns we probably could have gotten more out of, but that's fine. Well, that's fine. Oh, he's not strength up right now.
Slash. Shredded leaves.
Dang, that sucks. Should have been paying attention to that. Alright, so at least this is going to provide us with some protection. Yeah, all Vanquisher does is AT delay us. So Black Tortoise Formation is the only healing that we've got.
My turn.
That's fine. Gets us slashing again. He hasn't missed yet, so that's good.
Payback.
We need those turns of that buff to go. Alright, do that.
Got it.
One La Forte from you.
My turn.
Let's just have him continue going in on the Oxen. Okay, so Reen has got a 0 order coming up. Probably going to reissue Blast Force with it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this should be perfect timing. Or we might do Gold Dragon. Oh, crap. Let's do 4 turns of Absolute Reflect. Yeah.
Aeon Shield deploy.
I'm up.
So we had to do that because everybody else was definitely down for the count. Yep. Literally 1 turn left. But at the very least, we'll be able to stand up and not be sitting ducks. Maybe. Okay, never mind.
My turn.
You do not have the capability of impeding for some reason. Let's do... Raging
Let's go.
Fire.
Raging fire formation.
My turn.
Agate's not going to get a turn.
Let's go.
And then Reen can True Crimson Slash, mercifully.
Crimson slash.
Alright, let's get him. Do a little bit of this action.
About time I got this started.
Okay. Like, I'm not going to say this has been difficult so far, but we just didn't know that he was going to feint us or use an S-Craft. They finally leveled this man Gilbert up. Oh well. There goes the Octzen, thankfully.
My mind is clear.
Dang, if only... Well, once Agate stands up, we can have him Dragonfall, and that's going to be it. Gonna have to be quick. Oh, that's cool. So them doing their little pose happens over this. Oh, and the little words, too. Well, I guess the characters is more accurate? There we go.
Let's finish.
Never underestimate the power of the S-Break. Many a battle has been won and lost on whether or not you were fast enough to actually utilize it. Well, I guess it's okay for... Whoa!
Impossible! It's not over yet! Not by a long shot!
Yes.
Wow. This guy is serious, isn't he?
Beginning analysis.
That's crazy.
Data received.
Gilbert, level 131, leads a troop of enhanced Jaegers. He's no stranger to dirty tactics and drastic measures. He's not weak to anything in particular.
How do you like this?
Wow.
Got it.
Do we even need it? How much HP does he have? Okay, well, he's got actually a fair amount.
Raging fire formation.
Here I go.
And then we'll Chrono Drive. We probably don't have to take him all that seriously. Uh-oh. I say that, but... Oh, cool. Beam Zomber can impede. No friggin' way, dude.
Gotcha.
Now you're not going to be outspeeding us anymore.
Eat this!
Toxic Explosion. Don't kill Randy. Okay, it just barely didn't kill Randy. Let's give him a Supreme Curry.
There. Ooh, not bad.
Now Tio's on the chopping block. Well, never mind. Tio was... Oh! And he immediately healed himself. Something that also increases her arts. Arts attack up small. That might be all. Okay, nope. One Supreme Curry for Tio as well.
Yeah. Here I go.
All right, now it's time to go in on this dude's life.
Now's our chance.
Follow up.
Get some, dude.
I'm up.
And then an MP to make sure that he doesn't get too big for his britches.
Let's go.
Let's go for Proud Warrior for that strength up.
My turn.
We just need more imbalances. We're gonna have to analyze him again in order to increase our unbalanced chance.
Let's go.
Alright. One. Analyze. And then we'll have Reen do his thing.
Data received.
that defense down.
My mind is clear.
If only Teal was a
My
little
blade
faster.
empty. Now.
Oh well. It's Gilbert. I mean, we're gonna get him, but he's spending his turns healing himself, and that kind of just makes everything, it delays the inevitable. That's what it does.
Action slash. Shredded leads.
Ultimately, though, it should be fine. Yeah, see?
Got him.
But he can't impede, which is a massive problem.
Eat this!
Toxic explosion. Crap, that does so friggin' much.
Damn it.
Alright, this heals 7k.
Good stuff.
It's my
And
turn.
then Teal will... Let's do Diamond Nova.
Here I go.
He's gonna have to heal himself. Do we have anything? Cures ailments and stat down. Perfect.
Ooh, not bad. My turn.
Alright, get in there. An unbalance would have been preferable, and I should have issued Raging Fire. We're gonna have to stack some more BP. Nice.
This is what I'm really capable of!
Less nice.
Let's
Sure,
go.
we can issue this.
Raging fire formation.
Got it. Yeah. You're off
Nice.
guard.
Follow up.
On his next turn, we will probably have Randy speed
Let's go.
everybody up again. Excellent.
Now. There.
No doubt in my mind he's gonna
Let's go.
use that fake out S-Craft.
Hold on a second.
Here we
I'm
come.
so sorry. See? Look at me. Please, can't we all just get along? Fooled you. This is what you get. Wait.
Okay,
Here
I
go.
can't lie. It's entertaining every
You're off
time.
guard.
Follow up.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Blow. Elegant waltz. It's my turn.
EP cost 0.
Orchis activate.
Let's go.
Have everybody get in on
Commencing
this.
ride.
All right.
Well, maybe not everybody.
Yeah.
There we go, see? We still gotta get our licks in some kind of way.
Ha.
Alright, Reen. Can you show us some good stuff? These arts up, thanks to Elegant Waltz. Is this gonna be the end for Gilbert? Probably not, but should be something close. Ooh, or maybe not even remotely close. This should be a bit more promising. Maybe. Oh, or maybe not.
My turn.
Get some,
You're off
Gilbert.
guard.
Follow up.
Let's go.
There we go.
Now. An opening.
All right.
Claire, I'll get you for this.
That promotion is outside of what you can get.
You ain't seen nothing.
Okay, well, it's nice that Tita got a level up, even though she didn't do anything. But it's all, well, she issued blast forces. Let me not devalue her contribution, because those blast forces were good. Are you serious? That wasn't just my trump card, but also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much as scratch it. You don't give us bracers enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things might have turned ugly without you, Teotot. We were just lucky that Arts worked on that machine. I'd like to think my orbital gear helped to give us an edge, too. You put up a tough fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather go the hard way, Gilbert? The Courageous 2 does have detention barracks, so we could provide you with suitable accommodation. It's not over yet! There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the tank uncontrollable. That's quite enough. Is that Duvali? What? Oh, there that goes. Okay, Emma. Oh! Glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. We finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Emma's really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. That's gonna be Vita. My, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you? Or maybe this was Vita and that was Rose? Dang, dude. They smited it. Yeah, nobody's using that thing again. Well, I didn't expect to see you here, Rose. Vita. About time. Talk about showing up right at the last second. I would have come sooner had Viceland's army matters not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sly fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Oh boy. Nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of beautiful women. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. Don't. You make your bed and all that, right?
I figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
Ah, so Gilbert's about to be chastised yet again by Campanella. Yeah, last time this happened was at Gina's. Master Campanella! Great, and now the fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, huh? I can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stepped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was just so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of the professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping anymore. Well.
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it.
So did he get conflicting orders from Campanella and Novartis? But as an Anguist, doesn't... Well, wait. Yeah, Novartis is the 6th Anguist, so doesn't he outrank Campanella?
I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
Well, I suppose I could find it in me to look past this one. But will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question. You'll need to apologize, that's clear. And you'll also need to swear on the Grandmaster's name to never again meddle with this village. Really? Wow. Campanella is really protective of Aaron for some reason. That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but to the Society's members, such a vow is inviolable. You would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita? She is part of the organization. It'd be weird if she didn't. Well, I have no objections. If you get out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you.
Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all of the other witches we stirred up trouble for. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Oh, and he took the device with him. Alright, well, that spares us having to clean it up. Under Campanella's orders, the tank wreckage and archaisms were removed from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who had been engaging in diversionary tactics safely reconvened in Erin. So we're sharing what we learned and what we experienced. Getting that knowledge disseminated. So strange. In celebration, Roselia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. The Thor students enjoyed the fair and hot springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and scenery of the village. Tio and Agate went off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. Quest Operation Free Erin completed. Mars Gem, nice. And an additional bonding event with Elise has been added. Thor's Unity rating increased. Okay. I was not expecting an additional bonding event with Elise. That is something brand new. And we had Sharon and Duvali in the party, along with you and someone else, but I don't think it was Laura, but we'll put Laura in. So, I mean, of course, we've got that additional bonding event, and we got Agate's second thing, so let's go ahead and drop a save here, and then let's see what that additional bonding event of Elise's is, since we've seen everybody else's. Oh, that's how you unlock her next love event? Okay, well, let us do so. Was she worried that much? Oh, Reen, it was pretty tough there in Erin, wasn't it? Yeah, your help really saved me back there, Elise. Hey, what's that? You mean this? She did mention that she had something secret. My jacket! Now that I think back, I did have you hang on to it for me, didn't I? But it was so ratty and tattered then. How did... Well, I've actually been patching it up little by little in my free time. I still have to put the finishing touches on it, so you have to wait just a little longer, okay? Is that right? Thanks a lot, Elise. You just keep taking care of me, don't you? That's the sort of unspoken agreement we siblings have, no? Oh, when will we be leaving for Crossbell? Fairly soon. I should be able to finish it up if we still have a bit of time left before our departure. If we have some time left, huh? Things are gonna get more intense soon. I mean, you mentioned finishing it up, but the jacket's already pretty much done, right? What do you have left? The belt? Buckle? Something like that? Well, the truth is, I might have asked a certain few individuals to help with the finishing touch. Who else do we know who can sew? No one immediately comes to mind. Considering your circumstances, you could say it's something that it would have to be the best, it's something that it would be best to have. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I would have just taken it to them. Huh? I'm pretty lost here, Elise. Do you mean you need to go to the surface and visit someone? Or something? Then it's not even a question. Shall we head for Valimar? Wouldn't now be a good time? Everyone else is resting at the moment. That's true, but I need to mentally prepare myself for handing this over. No, now would actually be a good time. Would you mind taking us down in Valimar?
Rean and Elise then went down to the surface and headed to a certain location. Surprisingly, they went to, we're probably going to go to Ymir, I assume. So, this is definitely not Ymir. Looks like we're going to have Dahlia help out. And Rose and Nina. Wow, so your urgent business was in Erin? Just when did you have the chance to arrange this anyway? I've come down here on occasion to take care of things while you've been away. Thank you both for your help earlier. It would appear that you finished everything then. Let me take a look. Here it is. Are they going to magic it up some kind of way? Wow, it's beautiful! This is splendid. I can see the passion in every stitch. You flatter me. It isn't much, really. That's really impressive. Looks picture perfect to me. Ah, but just wait until you're wearing it. She really poured her heart into it. It'd be a shame if it got torn up like before, no? Oh. When she resolved to sew it, I gave her a special thread to use. And now we'll be infusing it with magic. Sigyn and Rose, I need your help. Of course. Leave it to us. So, like, is this gonna give us... It's definitely gonna be a costume piece, but... Ooh. Almost like a stigma. There we go. It definitely feels as comfortable as before. Maybe more so, actually. Oh, you're just saying that. No, he's right. It's really obvious how much love you poured into it. My word. Despite all the misfortune that follows you around, Rean, you certainly are a lucky man. That coat should now be just as strong as the black outfit we made. No matter how wild the curse runs, this should be able to stymie its effects. If you want to show your appreciation, wear it often and with pride. Yes, ma'am. I honestly have no idea how to begin thanking you all. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia, Sigyn, and Roselia. It really means a lot. Well, you're welcome. But you did the lion's share of the work, my dear. A question. Why does Dahlia get a nice miss before her name, yet I'm just plain old Roselia? Oh, I didn't mean... She does have more of a wise old lady vibe than Rose does. That's enough from the peanut gallery. I'm kind of torn. I do want to wear it, but I don't like how the costume pieces remain in like the events. Thank you, Elise. I really appreciate this. I'll treat it extra carefully. I'd hate to damage it after all the effort that went in. Like, can you imagine? Because Altina wears her hat when she's in the hot tubs or the saunas or hot springs or whatever. Like, Rean will walk in wearing his brand spanking new jacket every time. I'm glad it means so much to you, but you don't need to be that delicate. I'll always be here to mend it for you. But I will say an all-black ensemble would suit your current hair color more right now. You think so? Well, I'm not exactly striving to be a fashion icon. I imagine people think I'm already showy enough. Don't be silly. There's nothing wrong with dressing well. And you have me to keep your wardrobe in shape. Just say the word and I'll get to stitching. Yeah, for sure. Elisa's die-hard aesthetic sense is a little concerning. Back to the ship then? It's just about time to start heading towards Crossbell. Something the matter? I promised myself that after giving you this jacket, I'd finally gather up my courage. Though I had planned to hand it over a little later than this. Courage? What do you mean? It's been such a long time since we first met. For quite a bit of it, I really thought you were my biological brother. But as I grew a little older, I eventually understood that you were adopted into the family. Looking back, I realized just how cold I was to you for a time. Now that you mention it, when you started up as Saint Astrias, you began keeping your distance. It really took me by surprise. I know, I just wasn't able to manage my emotions at that age. They were so overpowering. I was worried that I might blurt out something that can't be unsaid, so I kept you at arm's length. I'm sorry, Reen, for hurting your feelings while I was so focused on protecting mine.
There's no need for apologies, Elise. We were a lot younger then. Wait a second. What did you mean by blurting out something that can't be unsaid?
You're my family. My brother. I love you, Reen. But there's more to it than just that.
Huh.
You've already been through 2 rivalries, and your life still is in danger from one moment to the next. Aryan Road awaits you in Crossbell. You'll eventually have to face Prince Cedric, Rufus, Chancellor Osborne. I worry so much about you, Reen. Sometimes I don't think I can even take it. But we're together right now. When I realized I might lose you any day, I decided that my fears about telling you the truth paled in comparison.
Elise.
I love you, Reen. As more than just your sister. I've fallen for you in every way I can. Perhaps it started the very first day we met.
This isn't a joke, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you think I said something like that as a joke?
No, I was just making sure.
Now, I was teasing you there. Come on, Reen. We'd better get back to the ship.
Hold on, Elise. It wasn't easy for you to come out with that. But now that you confess you love me, you're just going to act like nothing happened? Weren't you expecting some sort of response from me?
I didn't bring this up because I was looking for an answer out of you. I just thought that it'd be nice to share my feelings with you, even if nothing comes out of it. I didn't want to have any regrets, and you should act in a way that won't leave you with any either. What I want is for you to never give up on yourself, and to follow your heart with who you choose to love rather than be led by guilt.
Oh. Thank you, Elise. I'm still not quite sure how to feel, to be honest. It's going to take some time for me to process what you've shared. But your message has pierced deep.
That's all I could ask for.
Alright, well.
I don't know. Reen returned to the ship with Elise, slowly digesting what she had told him. He changed back into his black clothing from before in order to keep his newly mended jacket in pristine shape. Your bond with Elise strengthened. Alright, we shared a special moment with her, and that maxed her out. Alright, original hair Reen, so we can put him back how he was before. We have to take a look at that. Reen's instructor coat. Original hair Reen. We can just turn him right back. Oh, wow. The nostalgia. Hold on. Okay, but we're not gonna... Well, I'll see. You guys will see. We've now got Sao on our side. I don't think he called her Lady Ellie or something. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm still stuck on what Randy called her, but... Sometime later, Estelle, Sherazard, and the rest of their friends arrived from Erebonia. Everyone else on board the Courageous 2 who was willing to help touched down soon after. Okay. Rex is back there. So they've got Altina on vocals, Jellica on leering. Yeah, she's drinking it all in. Oh, well, I guess these two are fellow musicians. Oh, check it out. Him with his sunglasses now. But Josh was playing that old harmonica, dude. It's been a while. Oh my gosh, a while is underselling it. Oh, Vivi's here? Okay. Oh, publicity's sake, right. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You said it! I can't believe Allie offered to sing! Not to mention Prince Oliver, Mint, and the entire Modern Music Club on accompaniment. And then we have Tita helping out with staging. Toa, Elise, and Princess Alfred are pitching in all over the place too. Plus we have Angelica and Duvali standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot directing the musicians and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel just like our little concert from back then. Right. Well, Crow aside, I ain't ever seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to striking a tune. Everybody's helping out, even Heiyue. I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they're not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. Right? That's such a simple motivation. Some jokers out there are trying to end the world, and we'd rather they didn't. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. At least they're giving us good intel. Yeah. Like the warning about who we'd have to face on our way to fight Aryan Road? The conflagration is no surprise, but my father... It's almost as though he's following in the footsteps of our ancestors. Opposing us? That doesn't sound right. Laura... As the second in command of the Eisenritter? Indeed, the Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection. Nevertheless, this is for the best. We'll find no stronger test of our mettle than them. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part in the infiltration. I believe Laura's participation is a given, but I would like to offer my sword as well. Are you sure you don't want to sit on the bench, Kurt, rather than taking up a valuable spot? Fine. The Arcade and Vander schools have long grown side by side after all, though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable representative. Not at all. It would be my pleasure. Machias and Sharon will need to come along too. Right, I've been to Orchis Tower on inspections a ton of times. I know it like the back of my hand. So it looks like our party is going to be set, because the only other person we can pick as a sixth is Duvali. And I was periodically called upon at the Governor General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave the particulars of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate it. Elise and the others are standing by with Tio at the SSS building. Everyone else is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we're all set to go. Alright, let's get moving! So we're gonna get one last chance to walk around, oh, alright. Sure, let's humor him. And lastly... No reason not to bring Uni, right? Alright. Hey everyone, how are things going? Well, somehow I ended up in charge of all of our management decisions. Oh, really? Sounds like a lot of work. We basically made her our producer. She'll be handling everything from our advertising to theater security. I'm sorry again to have put this all on you. We're just so short-staffed at the moment. No, don't worry about it at all. I've got plenty of reference material from the last production to work off of. There's a rough stage plan, and we'll only be using part of the set anyway. Even on short notice, I should be able to make this work. We might have known you'd rise to the occasion. With you guiding us, there's no way we'll fail. Isn't she the best? And so, towable. And don't sweat the advertising. I can spread the word with the best of them. Rex, Grace, and I are already whipping up some plans to reach as many people as possible. As soon as we're done here, I'll run right off and make sure I get some airtime on Imperial Chronicle Radio. Ooh, the radio! I'm really getting hyped for this! Yeah, it's finally starting to feel like we can really pull it off. Vivi, Toa, Manager Balsamo, we're all counting on you. We won't let you down! You guys stay sharp too. Tomorrow's the big day. I have a feeling things are going to go just fine. So let's go ahead and talk to... Oh! He's got a request for us? Okay. First up. Now this is a choice angle. I get to take pictures of glamorous girls and classy dames. Can life get any better? But where do I start shooting from once the action really starts? Hey, are you sure we can count on this guy? I know, but he's a great photographer, really. We don't need to worry. You're taking these photos for the Crossbell Times, correct? You might want to make sure that the pictures you take are all newspaper appropriate. Come on, man, you're talking to a professional here. My photos are guaranteed to catch the eye of our entire readership. Ha! And maybe a low-angle shot from the wings will do just the trick. Maybe my confidence is misplaced. Nah, maybe, but nah, probably. Greetings all. Good to see you. Ooh, that costume suits you to a T, Your Highness. It does make you look a little, how can I put this, shady. I prefer the term alluringly enigmatic. It's always a treat to hear you perform on the lute, Your Highness. But I didn't know you played the harmonica, Joshua. That looks like a pretty old one, too. Yeah, well, this belonged to my sister. I must have been holding on to it for 10 years now. She taught me how to play The Whereabouts of Light on it. That song always makes me think of her. The Whereabouts of Light. I always thought the song sounded familiar. Ash. Well, good luck, or break a leg, or whatever. Try not to screw things up and get Elliot on your case. Sure, I think we can handle that. Brace yourselves for wonderment. And now, what's Elliot want? How's the score coming, Maestro? Not bad. Sully and I have already decided on the program in which songs to include. Now it's just a matter of working out how best to arrange them. You've got flutes, harmonicas, lutes, guitars, violins. Sheesh, variety's the spice of life and all, but there's such a thing as too spicy. Maybe, but I like to think an ensemble like this can create its own unique harmony. By the way, it turns out Fiona, Bridget, and Instructor Mary will all be able to help out with our performance. Those three can play pretty much anything, so I'll get them to fill in any empty slots. I think they'll really help out. For now, I want to hear the different sections perform and get a feel for how they could all come together. I'd be grateful if you could join me, Crow, just in case I miss anything. I'll get my eyes and ears ready. I imagine you two will be able to tackle anything that might come up. The rest of us are gonna head out. Not before speaking with him. Oh, begin rehearsal. So we can talk with Elliot once we're done. Ah, what a feast for the eyes! To be able to watch the dance and chorus practice right up close is like a fantasy come to life. I'm glad you're having fun, but try to pry your eyes off the performers and stay alert. You can hardly fault Angelica for enjoying her work, can you? Enjoying is an understatement. First, there's the angelic chorus group, Altina, Kia, and Ren. Well, you have eyes, you know they're adorable. Then there's Sully with her lithe, strong dancer's frame, and Estelle, who's positively bursting with energy. And lest we forget the elegant, voluptuous Scheherazade, one look from her could very well stop a lady's heart. To be able to ogle all of these ladies at near licking range under the pretense of guarding them. This is truly what I was born for. My life's work and its great reward. Supreme bliss. I don't know if I've ever heard a more Angelica monologue. Yeah, dude, she is into it. Do, re, mi, fa. Oh, you're quite the singer. I kind of wish we could invite you to join the troupe full time. Hear that, Allie? I always said you had potential. And now you've got the mysterious songstress herself backing it up. Who's the mysterious songstress? Is that the purple-haired girl? She looks really generic to have such a cool title. Listening to you now, it's hard to believe you're the same girl who needed to express more emotion in her singing back in our art class. It just goes to show how she's grown since then. I don't really feel like I've grown, to be honest. I'm just trying my best not to bring down the rest of the chorus. It's as much for Kia, Ren, and Valerie as it is for me. I know you're under a lot of pressure, but we're all here for you. Yeah, go show them what you can do, little bunny. Estelle, Scheherazade, how are the dances shaping up? It's hard work, but I think things should work out just fine. There's not so much pressure on me since I'm just a backup dancer this time around. Shara and Sully are the real stars of this show. You used to have a troupe of your own, didn't you, Scheherazade? I hear you used to tour all around Zemuria. It's true, but I wasn't just a dancer. I used to do tarot card reading, beast taming. Beast taming? That explains the whip. Should be fun to see a real pro in action. I'll try to live up to my reputation. Of course, I'm not the only one here with experience on the stage. Right, Estelle? Yeah. Wait, really? Mm-hmm. The Madrigal of White Magnolia. Well, in a way. A long time ago, I got to be in a play at the Genius Academy School Festival. That's all. Chloe and I were playing rival knights. And Joshua was the princess you were fighting over. Princess? Joshua in a dress, huh? That would have been a sight to see. He killed it. In fact, all of them killed it. And yet, I can picture it very easily. I'm glad I stuck around to hear this. Oops, did I say something I shouldn't have? Don't try to act all innocent now. Forget about Joshua for a second. I never thought I'd be performing on the same stage as Estelle. The dance we'll be doing seems pretty difficult. Oh well, I'll just do my best to enjoy things while performing. Alright. Return to the theater, but where's Duvalie? Isn't she supposed to be on duty too? I see you guys are setting up the instruments. It almost feels as though I've walked into a modern music club meeting. I'm guessing you guys never figured you'd be the rhythm section for a show like this, though. Aye. Valerie's a little more flexible, but Pablo and I are basically glued to our bass and drums respectively, or bass and drums respectively. I'm just grateful to Elliot for letting us play a part in this. I really have no idea what the show is going to end up sounding like. Neither do I, but I do so look forward to finding out. Wait, challenge? I think we've already beaten the brakes off Pablo, though, a long time ago. So who's hanging out in here? Alright, we don't care about them. Alright, well. Will it let us leave? Yes, it will. So that means there must be something cool going on out here. Maybe. Maybe there's a new recipe. Oh, we do want to hit everybody up. Oh, something's going on at the Barca Casino. I wonder what's going on over at the theater. Maybe they're setting up for their next show? Yeah, it seems that way. And it's all happening tomorrow, so the rumors say. But dang, dude, we are gossiping? Oh my gosh, really? In that case, I better pull out all the stops. Feels like I'll need more time to perfect this new flavor, though. I thought I was onto something with those lingonberries from Sully's hometown in Northumbria. But I'm still trying to figure out how best to utilize them. Northumbrian lingonberries, huh? I've always thought they tasted great in some jam. Lingonberry jam? Of course! Why didn't I think of that? Thanks for the tip. I'll see how it turns out. Don't mention it. Just save a jar for me. So maybe if we come back tomorrow, yeah. We'll get one Bellberry ice cream just to have. Alright, what's up, Bennett? Carefully selected wheat. Over fermentation. No, I don't want something typical. I want a breakthrough. Something spectacular. Bennett looks like she's having trouble with something. Perhaps we should leave her alone. She's trying to find out about the next bread she should make. What's going on over at Barca? What are they doing? Oh, he's having a bad time. Is there someone we know hanging out here, or what? Ooh, Geofront X Sector 1. But are you selling anything good? One glittering brooch. Fortune Pecky. Magic Scarf, Emergency Puppet. We do want that glittering brooch. We don't want to spend all our money on it. How much is it? We need 500 for it. So if we need 500, let's go ahead and just get exactly that. Thank you. And all this other stuff we can leave. Not trying to play any games here. Oh, Randy! Oh, hey guys, great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino and a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. I remember meeting some of you before when Yuna brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thank you for keeping Randy out of trouble. I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That said, I get the feeling that you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. Ha! What can I say? I was young and crazy once. Either way, this is your go-to guy if you need info on the Crossbell Underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions to ask him right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah? Yeah, that would be very helpful. Until next time, then. Alright, so the X sector is back there. Is there like an enemy that we need to kill, or what? We go this way. The X sector is right up ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orchis Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from there. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. You may now enter the Geofront's X sector. You can travel here directly by selecting Crossbell City Entertainment District from the quick travel menu. Alright. And he said there's a strange presence, so... Okay, yep, there it is. But I do believe, yeah, everything here is still stuff we've killed the crap out of before, so... And so that's the big old enemy that we have to face off against.
Ooh, a tough one.
The enemy is strong.
Ooh, 2 zero orders back to back? Okay. King's Water.
Let's go.
Let's do... let's issue that free Golden Dragon.
Gold Dragon formation. Let's go.
And then we will immediately waste a turn doing this.
Yeah.
And we did get into a single fight on the way here. Dimension Destroyer, level 131. Soft-bodied tentacle monster morphed by spirit veins, turning its cells into antimatter that destroys everything on contact. It's weak to fire, wind, space, and mirage.
My turn.
So that Machias and Kurt could learn any crafts, and they both did get new S-crafts, and Machias got upgrades to his regular crafts. So let's go for the True Azure Cleaver.
Azure Cleaver!
Alright, well, that could have been better.
Take this!
Nice, that was what we were looking for.
An opening!
Yes!
Let's go for some Binding Chains. Excellent.
This is our chance!
Take this!
I should look and see what he's equipped with, because he might not have anything good on.
Cut through! It's down!
An opening!
Alright.
Leave it to
Let's
me.
see what you got. Justice Bullet 2. Sure. Let's go for it.
This is it! You failed your inspection! One more! This is the end! Justice Bullet!
Okay, so it's the same thing.
My turn.
God dang, dude. We can't get this thing to save our friggin' lives. No crits at all.
Now.
She's letting him have it, though. Even if it is just a power boost, it's still better than, like, the inferior version, so.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Indeed, Reen.
Yes!
Let's reissue Gold Dragon Formation.
Yes!
Probably massively unnecessary, but excellent.
This is our chance!
Take this!
And then Reen's gonna get his anyways, unless the Dimension Destroyer immediately takes a second action. We prefer that didn't happen, but there's a lot of things we prefer that ends up not coming true for us, so oh well. We'll take what they throw at us. That's all I can really say. 5.
I'm up.
5? Should we be worried about that?
An opening! My turn.
Nice.
It's off balance.
Even better. 4.
It's my turn.
Okay, something bad's about to happen.
There. Here.
Strike!
I'm up.
Let's issue Avalon Hearts.
Avalon Heart!
Let's go.
And then Unchain the Demon.
Yeah! Let's go.
It's probably gonna do something friggin' stupid.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
It might just explode on us, though. Like, even if it kills everybody, Yuna and Kurt will just jump in and we'll win anyways. So even if we get got in the dumbest way possible, we're not worried. 3.
It's my turn.
Oh,
This is our
excellent.
chance.
Take this.
I'll handle this.
Let's go for the True Azure Cleaver.
Azure Cleaver!
It's my turn. Locked and loaded. Fire away!
Okay, it resists that 2.
It's my turn.
Okay, we're not gonna find out what this thing is trying to do, thankfully.
Take this. It's my turn.
Let's definitely reissue Avalon Hearts.
Avalon Heart!
We absolutely need this thing to die.
Crimson Slash.
Excellent, this is it.
An opening!
Ooh, Virgo hit level 9.
As always, Laura.
65% chance to crit on
I'm
arts.
glad I was able to assist.
Alright, We will take that. 8,500 Mira. Okay, and now we can get out of here. Okay, so we came here in order to check to see if there was a recipe we were missing, but it's about time for Leo to get here. Oh, you're that instructor from Thor's. Did you see Leo on your way here? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Thinking back, I did hear she'd left to pay you a visit. Of course! That's why I'm preparing my special paella for her while I wait. She's late, but it's probably nothing to worry about. I'll bet she just wants to look around town. I can wait a little longer.
I see. Is she really late? Maybe we should check up on her.
After we check to see if this special paella is something we can get our hands on.
What's more, I'm sensing some kind of murderous aura nearby. Let's take a look out front, just in case.
Super Swimming Showdown started? Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it, but she doesn't even have any... Alright, well, whatever. Let's help Leo out. See what's going on. See how we can assist. If we gotta swim against somebody, then swim we shall. And as you can see, we took off the costume. Definitely had to get that out of there. Who is that? Oh! Shirley waylaid Leonora? Why? Look over there! It's Leonora and that girl from Ouroboros.
Right, Shirley, the sanguine ogre. Everybody stay calm. Let's see where this goes.
Whoa, easy. I'm just here checking the place out while I'm in town.
Okay, so Leonora's trying to make sure she's not here to burn anything.
Anyway, I knew you caught my eye for a reason. Where are you from?
Yes, Leonora, where are you from? The Silver Whale. Not that it's any of your business. I find it hard to believe the society would send one of their most powerful enforcers just to do some sightseeing. Whoa, the Silver Whale! You must be a real big shot. Seriously though, I'm just here to kill some time. Uh-oh. If you want to join me, I'm sure we can find something more fun to do. Whoa. And Leonora is ready, dude. She's like, I'm not about to turn down a challenge from anybody. If that's how you want to do things, then fine. Dang, I really would have liked it if Leonora were in Class 7, but oh well. Damn, this isn't going well. Hold on a second. Hey, we're having a conversation here. I guess I was wondering when you were gonna butt in, Ashen Awakener. You guys... I guess they are both former Jaegers, come to think. You guys sure have been busy lately.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd see you again so soon, but that's beside the point. You two weren't planning to start a fight here, were you?
We were gonna move somewhere else first. Give us some credit, man. What do you say, or what do you say, it's Leonora, right? So long as we fight outside town, it shouldn't be a problem.
That's not the issue here.
There's really no need for you to fight at all. Couldn't you lay down your arms and talk it out? Hey, I only came here as a tourist in the first place. But now Testarosa's hungry for some action. I can't just back down.
Okay, if you're willing to go that far, I won't try to stop you. But at least let me make a suggestion. There are better ways to resolve disputes.
Better ways? It's like I said, you don't have to resort to violence. Okay, I'll bite. Let's hear this better way of yours. But if I don't like it, we're just gonna go with our original plan.
Alright, let me just think about it.
Is there really a peaceful way to settle this to their satisfaction? They're both athletic types, so they're probably not going to talk it out.
Athletic, huh? I wonder.
Come on, stop mumbling. You think of a better way yet, or what? What does think about it supposed to mean? Is there... Let's just suggest a swimming contest. I've got it. How about you settle this with a swimming contest? Oh, right! Leonora is in the swimming club at Thor's. What a wonderful idea. That should let them compete on equal terms. Equal terms? Are you calling Leonora a chump, Alphen? Are you saying Leonora was about to get her clock cleaned? Are you saying Leonora was about to be sent to an early grave? What do you mean, Alphen? What are you talking about? Equal terms? What's that supposed to mean? What are you implying? Swimming, huh? What's the matter? Scared? You wish. I'm just thinking about whether it'd be fun enough to be worth my time. I'm guessing you're pretty good at it. I'm not bad. Nice. Okay, let's do it. Sounds like we've reached an agreement. You'll be racing in the sea, not a pool. I assume that's all right? Yeah, of course. Swimming from here to Brionia Island should be enough of a challenge. That seems suicidal, but they're pretty strong. They're strapping young lasses. I'd say it's about 150 selge. What do you say? 150 selge, huh? Sure, why not? These two are really something else. I'm sure you can handle that distance, but that's probably going to take too long. How about we cut it in half to 75 selge? I guess that can still be fun. Fine by me. Let's do it. Alright. Rain and the others drew up arrangements and gathered at the starting line to watch. Are we going to get to play this or not? Oh, wow! You're in the swimming club too, Black Rabbit? You want to get on this race too? I think I'll pass. Even on a good day, swimming 40 args is about the best I can do. I will be supporting Leonora from the sidelines today. I can't believe you're both about to swim 7,500 args! Did something change between the previous scene and this one? That would make them machines, not superhuman. Holy crap. Yes, the most I've ever done is 1,000. Wait. Okay. 75 selge is the same thing as 7,500 arg, I guess. Okay. I was like, you guys have to give me a moment. Sometimes the whole thing with this being fantasy metric can go over my head a bit. I'm more used to freedom units. Hey, that's impressive enough. How about you? Any experience in long-distance swimming? It's nothing compared to someone who grew up on a fleet like you. But I've swam through rivers in full armor before, if that counts. You better show me a good time, alright? Alright, I'm not gonna hold back then. Leonora's good enough to go toe-to-toe against Laura and Principal Le Guin. But I've never seen what Shirley's capable of. This should be an interesting race. Okay, let's get this show on the road. You two need more time to get ready? No, I'm good to go. Same here. Let's do this. Okay, and that actually makes sense too. Randy is Leonora's homeroom teacher and Shirley is his cousin. Okay, sounds like we're all ready. Take your position. Ready, set, go! Okay, we do have to play. And Shirley is probably going to be the toughest person in the friggin' game. Yeah. We're getting clobbered because I'm bad at this. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I've never gotten the rhythm for this down. Okay. We got this. Nice! Okay! Shirley's probably gonna demand the 151 though. And then she's gonna be even tougher. Oh, or not. I managed to pull it off somehow. Wish I could have kept that second wind all the way to the end. I feel so burnt out, but in a good way. I guess giving it everything you've got now and then isn't so bad. As long as you had fun. That was fantastic, you guys! I was right on the edge of my seat the whole time, and you both showed so much passion. I got chills. Nice work, Leonora.
You were great out there, Shirley.
Thanks, Dolphy.
You'd think she was just a regular student looking at her now.
True,
But we can't let that fool us.
alright, that was pretty fun, but I'm done playing around now. We'll be enemies again the next time we meet, and I'm not gonna go easy on you. You'd better be on your way before my ride gets here. She was really something. I don't think anyone's ever pushed me that hard before.
Did she say her ride was coming? Was she talking about the Beowulf?
As in the Red Constellation's assault craft? According to my database, its firepower is quite impressive.
Let's not have the Courageous Two cross paths with it. We should get going.
Okay, well. Leonora and Shirley, an unlikely duo. Reen and the others withdrew and returned to Orchis. After seeing Leonora back to Miranda's tavern, they continued their journey. Cool, we got that. Oh, and we got a still blue. Okay, Reen's instructor swimwear. Alright, well. That's... Okay, I'm glad we got to help out Leonora, but we still have that missing recipe. We're about an hour behind when I'd said I'd be home. I feel kind of bad for making Miranda wait all this time. On the bright side, that race really helped me work up an appetite. Alright. Back to the scavenge we go. Let's go to... Is there anything in Heiyue? Are Sao and Shin and Lao back? Okay, we can now play against Sao. Alright, well. But it looks like they're... Okay, so they're gathering intel here. Right, we can't do that.
What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh?
Precisely. It appears Rufus will be absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment. Right. Most of the military is going to be focused on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've gotten in touch with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. My associates and I will also be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the plans of the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading word of the performance.
You've thought of everything. Just how many people do you have under your command?
I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting sloppy.
Oh?
Sao, I want you to use our agents who stayed behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out. Got it? What are you so mad about? Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day? Of course I am! Do you think I'd forgive you for attacking her? And for such a dumb reason, no less! I know they said they'd help me and the other execs escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right! Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just... unacceptable!
Master Zen, or Master Shin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiyue's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself.
I know, but I still don't like it. I've made my decision. I want to stick it out in Crossbell until the very end. And to apologize for before, we're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support, Is that understood? As you wish. Understood. Looks like we have a formidable new ally. Indeed. Though I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble. We can handle things on this front, Reen. You all go take care of your preparations. Not before we take down this guy. Though it wasn't intended, it seems Master Shin is much more enthusiastic than usual. I suppose we should we should be putting our backs into it all as well. That's great. Thanks. I get the feeling he at least hoped things would turn out this way, but I guess that's not the most pressing matter right now. That reminds me, I heard an interesting piece of news from Master Shin. Seems you dabble in Vantage Masters. We more than dabble. Card games that require true strategy are hard to come by, but this... It was actually me who introduced Master Shin to the game. I am interested in your skills. If you get the chance, would you care to challenge me? Well, in that case... Alright, so let's take Sao on. He uses the Sorcerer. Alright.
I shall serve as your opponent.
He'll be a complete pushover. We're not worried about it. Especially since all the cards we've got are straight up busted. A Shadow... Okay, a Magic Crystal on our side. Is he gonna summon something? Alright, well. He's got the reduce down, which I guess is the most important thing. Alright, so we'll reduce the Regna Crochet, so that next turn we'll be able to do what we need to do, and then get our first hit in. What you gonna do, Sal? A Dacomb. He summoned it on top of the Magic Crystal. That's an... Whoa! Okay, drawing into all of our Regna Crochets immediately is not good. Alright. Let's get the Dacomb out of there. But it's still protected. If he attacks into our Regna Crochet next turn, that'll be fine. Okay, Anun Vivla, which has a type advantage against our Regna Crochet, which is bad. Alright, and a Multimus. Nope. Alright, so let's move you back. And then kill you like this. Excellent. Drop the shield. Yeah, okay, so him being able to create a whole bunch of magic crystals like that is a problem. He's already hit max mana. And Grion, another big problem. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, right, Grion can strike 2 times. And the bounty of Heaven Natials in our thing is bad. Alright, so let's end you. And then get the free damage like that. Please don't summon more Fire Natials. I did not build my deck to counter those. Ah, that's a Dwendala. Jeez, dude! Alright, so he definitely knows what he's doing. We need a Fife Null. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, let's put Regna Crochet in the back line. We'll just have it doing its passive bonus for a Multimus until we can get another one out there. The Fife Null for the heals. That's okay. Next turn we'll just be able to bum rush it, I think. Maybe. Alright, we got Blaze. Yeah. And then a little extra power like that. Okay, so let's do this Ragna Crochet. Everybody gets a little stronger. You're friggin' dead. You're friggin' dead. And then we can have our last Ragna Crochet take one for the team. Get some, dude.
I humbly admit defeat.
So we got 3 Grions for our trouble. Hard mode. Okay. It'd be nice if we could go first this time.
I shall serve as your opponent.
Alright, golden. Alright, that's a pretty okay hand. Didn't open any reduces, but that's okay. First you. We'll save the Vanish for later. We don't want him to start healing it off immediately before we can put out more damage. Yeah, he'll definitely be able to... Oh, the Blaze. Okay. So he's ahead of us in HP and power right now. 1 Fifenal for our troubles. Get in there. And attack. Alright. Excellent. And next turn we'll be able to get the Emultimisses out. Well, 1 Emultimis. Okay. Grion. That's a problem. Yep. Their Fifenal goes. And now we get to eat a bunch of damage too. Alright, so let's do this. And that. Might as well use the reduce. So we can do this. And then that action. Alright. Okay, so I think I played that turn fairly well. Now we can get some damage onto it. And next turn, we should be able to get the kill. Provided we don't have to contend with another Grion. Well, we did not want to see that. Oh, crap. Oh, is it going to double tap us? Holy crap. Okay. That's a problem. Alright, so... Well, it's a problem with a solution. First, move back here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Ooh, he definitely... I was surprised he went for us both times.
I humbly admit defeat.
Pretty smart. Alright, RF group, is there someone hanging out in here? Probably not. We can get that 1 additional thing for... Well, if it isn't Miss Kruger. I heard you were back, but I never thought I'd run into you so soon. My apologies for not getting in touch. I hope I didn't make you worry. No, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you're all right. The chairman and her daughter must be relieved to have you back. RF wouldn't be the same without you. And if you don't mind my saying so, neither would the Reinford family. That's true. We've already got the IBC coin. Sure, let's exchange. And now let's check the harbor, see if anything of interest or note is going on in here. And also see if the noodle cart might be selling something else. There probably is a new recipe lurking around here for us. We just have to make sure... Oh, what's going on over there? First things first, you guys. Well, looky here. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Oh, your eyes. And that hair. Looks like someone's gone through a phase or two. Yeah, long time no see. As for the hair, I thought I could use a makeover. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry, you don't need to lie to me. I won't pry. I know you must have your reasons. Anyone who walks through that curtain can count on my hospitality, no matter what their story is. I see. Thank you so much. But he has no new food for us. Oh. Oh! Oh my. Aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? Yeah, it's her! The girl with the purple hair. It's great to see you again. I've been looking for you all over. It's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years, so I suppose you're 6 now? Yep, I just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. That must be tough. For you and your mom. It's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Ren. Ren Bright. And he must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yup, that's right! Yes, but how did you know? And did you say Ren? She looks so much like our Rennie, but... right? I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to rush off, but I need to get going. I've got an appointment I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Wait, please! Could you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after the war is over? No need. I have the feeling the two of us will be seeing each other quite soon. What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Does she mean they're both gonna see each other on the battlefield, or...? Of course. Oh, and make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. That's a nice little denouement with Ren's backstory. Tomorrow? Is something special happening? This huge crowd ogling them. Huh. I didn't know Ren knew the Hayworths. But how? There's more going on here than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. It would appear she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps, if only just a bit. Lady Ren has likely returned to the theater by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. Well, that was a nice scene. Alright, so what's going on at the Hotel Millennium? If we got a new opponent for Vantage Masters, there's got to be someone hanging out around here who wants to take us on in Palm. Alright, so the only thing we can do right there is rest. Is it going to be anyone we know? Probably not, but... oh, that looks pretty. But let's take a look here. Nope. Alright, and nope. Alright, so Hotel Millennium we do not care about. Let's see if Garante's got something good for us. Say, Eric, you got any ideas how I can win back my old regulars? I'm sure if you kept offering the same service you always have, they'll come back eventually. But if not, maybe it might be time to consider a career change? I was afraid you'd say that. I want to put off giving up as long as I can. I think it's admirable. Anyway, did you hear the news about the special support section? Word is, Lloyd Bannings is no longer a wanted man. Oh, how about that? I think I remember them. The SSS used to come here all the time, right? Yeah, but it wasn't just them. The Crossville Police Department used to canvass this place during investigations a lot, too. Nope. We can make ourselves a friggin' Midnight Cola if we wanted. Oh! Mint and Gaius! Mint? Gaius? What are you two doing here? It's kind of embarrassing, but we're short a couple of instruments for the performance. But the SSS worked things out so we could borrow what we need from this store. I'm just here to help carry the heavy stuff. That's a relief. I can't imagine Mint would find it easy to get all this back on our own. Yeah, it would have been a disaster. She even admits it. Do you need any additional hands while we're here? That's okay. We've got it covered. There's nothing really huge like pianos or anything. Once we make sure we've got everything we need, we'll get going. Alright, so long as you're certain. By the way, Mint, you're joining the ensemble as a flautist, right? I'm surprised you have time for stuff like this. Don't you need to practice? Nah, I should be fine. I'm the kind of girl who does bad in practice but shines when the chips are really down. Getting all the instruments and equipment set up is a way better use of my time than silly old practice. I'm not sure that's true. You're not even a little nervous about performing in front of so many people? This girl's confidence is gonna take her far in life. And we got Mint's thing from that. Alright. What's up, Mason and Melda? You got the really good stuff for us? Oh, Emma! And Celine. If it isn't your friends from Class 7. Good to see you, everyone. What a coincidence. I was hoping I'd get to talk to you. What is it? Have you turned up something important? Celine, are you sure it's okay for you to be talking right now? Yes, it's fine. This human's long since known about Emma being a witch. Oh, okay. Should have known. When you have as many connections as I do, you can't help but learn a secret here and there. I'm guessing you want to discuss what's going on with the Rosenberg Doll Studio. I didn't know there was anything going on with the Rosenberg Doll Studio. Yes, anything you can tell us would be great. The Rosenberg Doll Studio. Well, now we know where those Rosenberg dolls we got involved with before came from. What's your interest in this place, Emma? Something to do with the fact that it's one of the Society's 13 factories, perhaps? What? Yeah, well, it makes sense that she knows that. I've heard rumors about it myself. Now I'm curious. What do you know? Don't get your hopes up. My intel isn't exactly mind-blowing. What I can tell you is that the Rosenberg Doll Studio is empty, shut down, a shell of its former self. Now that is interesting. And when did things start going downhill? Around the time of the Crossbell incident, I'd say. Jorg, the master craftsman, was making plans to take the workshop out of the 13 factories. Or so the rumors say. Haven't been able to confirm it yet. I see. The 13 factories. The engineering network that once included the Black Workshop. It's unclear just how involved they are with the Great Twilight. But either way, I'm curious about what they're up to. That goes for Ouroboros too.
If you ain't buying, then get out.
Jeez. Alright, so... I've probably missed a friggin' coin.
Come again?
Now that I look at it, there's a name engraved on the harmonica. Emil. Where have I heard that before? That's Lenhart's real name, I think. Alright. CNS temp office. I'm probably just going to, from here, I can't imagine. Yeah, there's Ryan's and Grace, but... One second, I'll just go through all of these really quickly. Oh! Friggin' Lloyd. So what are you guys doing? You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Talking or taking in the sights while you're getting everything ready? Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around town like this. It's so nostalgic seeing everything again. You're not the only one who's thinking back on the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? What, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, punk? You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. And that I made it in time, too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Huh? Oh. You're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Now I get it. Yeah, but I'm a commissary man. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, got it? Yeah, you've got a point. I guess all we can really say is, good luck, Oscar, and please be careful. Thanks. Same goes for all of you. I've still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like finally settling the score between me and Bennett. You have your work cut out for you. She's been putting in quite a bit of work to come up with a new recipe. You're finally going to crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon or we'll run out of time. Do you think she forgot about it and decided to goof off or something? No, dude, she is focused. Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show up soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. I hope Bennett is okay. Should we look for her? She's probably somewhere around town. Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. Can he sell us something good? Let's get one crunchy melon bun. And then I guess if we are needed... Now maybe Bennett is going to say something else to us? Probably. See if we might be able to give her any inspiration. Okay. Yeah. A nice little star has shown up over her head. The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. No, I'm losing it. It's still missing that special something. Hey Bennett. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I've just hit a wall creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. Don't tell me. Am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. That's right. Everything you gave us before was exquisite. It sounds to me that this isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul searching. For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? Where does that passion spark from? My passion? The reason I started baking. That's right. It's all because of... Does this have something to do with why with her love of Oscar? All right, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. Thank you. If you like, you could come see how it turns out. We will do that. I'm gonna put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys came to watch. We'd love to. You already got me craving carbs as it is. I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point. Great then, then it's settled. Let's all head back to Morge's. Right. Reen and the others return to the bakery together along with the much-enthused Bennett. Before long, the two young artisan bakers had set to work on their new creations. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honor of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That okay with you two? Yep, that's fine with me. Yes, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. That's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat up before it gets cold. Oscar handed out his Club 7 specials. You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings really makes the color of the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Huh? What the? It's like an explosion of flavor. The key is the soft-boiled egg right in the center. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good I can imagine this being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be a perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too. I'd see no problems adding this to our menu. It's sure to become a big hit. Oscar. Don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it. Bennett handed out her ultimate chiffon delight. I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey. The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. The texture's so light and fluffy. It's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavor is very dynamic. Ah, this is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel this strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me. I was aiming for something I could call my best dish at first, but then I realized I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very wild 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that reminds you of the good times no matter where you go. Bennett! I guess I should try some then. Yeah. This is really good! Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kind of makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. I promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay. And the winner is Bennett. Congrats to both of you for your hard work. Bennett was due a W at some point. Sorry we had to drag you guys into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience, even though we didn't get any items out of it. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? Probably back to sit out in front of Arkansas. I'm not sure. Last I saw, she was blushing and mumbling something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared into the back. Aw, Bennett never changes. She's had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused. Ah, that daughter of mine. Will she never get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want. Oh! Cool. Ha, thanks a lot. Excellent. I can't wait for another taste. We'd love to put it on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. It might be a while before we can offer them to the public. That's a shame. I'll bet your regular customers would love them. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's on us to create a better future for Erebonia and Crossbell both. Right. You don't get any additional AP from that? Alright, well. So Yuna's dad is back. Yuna, you're back. Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must be 2 weeks since we last saw you. Wow, has it been that long already? Sorry for not getting in touch. It's alright, Yuna. You're here now. That's all that matters. And is this the gray-haired young man who I think it is? Hello again, instructor. You've gone through quite the transformation. I really have. Sorry if the new look came as a bit of a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Rean Schwarzer, the instructor in charge of Class 7. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you gave my students while I was indisposed. Oh, think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm, really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives, after all. That's right, and we still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you. Dad, Mom. I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in this world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. You saved our very world, and we can never thank you enough. We wanted to say all of this the last time you were here, but we never got the chance. But our precious children are still alive and well, all because of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate your telling me this, though. Sometimes I feel that with all of this, I don't deserve to exist. So it's nice to hear that I'm still doing some good in this world. Instructor Rean. I see. I imagine you've got no shortage of problems of your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, just know we're here for you. That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourselves together. You'll always be welcome here. Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is. Oh, okay, Jingo and her family. I see, so that's how it is. You've really been keeping you busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. I even got to work with the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was just training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. Oh, by the way, Mama, you remember the Jaeger King? He kicked the bucket the other day. For real this time. Thought you'd want to know. Yeah, heard he went down fighting though. Wish I could have seen it myself. I mean, it was quite the spectacle. Hell, I heard he was supposed to have died 3 years ago, but this world is worse off without him. Just hope he left it with no regrets. Yeah. Hold on, Mama, how'd you hear that already? It seems rumors are already spreading. Yeah, but they'll fade soon enough. The people around here are gonna have bigger things to worry about before long. But it's okay. The boss is at peace now. That's all that matters. Yeah, and no matter what, we'll never forget him. Addictive Mappo Tofu. There we go. This is what we were after. Hold on, and let's check our recipes. Holy crap. We were doing so well. Oh, crap. Look at that huge gap. Oh, friggin' well. Okay, cheesy pen gratin. Alright, so maybe there are 3 dishes here just by themselves. Yeah, that's got to be it. Maybe. Hopefully. And now we return defeated to Arkansas. We have more AP and we have a higher Thor's Unity rating thanks to those 2 events, but still weren't able to actually find that missing recipe, and I don't know where we went wrong at, but oh well. Let's begin the rehearsal. The main story will progress and it will become tomorrow once you start the rehearsal. Please note that quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. You must have an 8-person party that includes Reen, Laura, Kurt, Machias, and Sharon. You cannot include Altina or Elliot. Ha. Okay. Got it. Are you going to help us prepare? Let's do you. Obviously, we're gonna bring Duvali. And for Aryan Road, let's do a little bit of this action. Yeah. Reen and the others helped prepare for the performance as well as the infiltration mission into Orchis Tower. With the help of the Crossbell Times, preparations were made to advertise the show to the military police and IDF, as well as the rest of the city at large. Despite being put together on such short notice, the dress rehearsal was conducted with great passion and skill, continuing late into the evening. As the clocks chimed midnight and a new day began, the plan was put into action. So let's see what song we perform this time. I'm highly curious. Two days to Operation Normagon Arkansas preview performance. Everyone, stop what you're doing! I've got big news! They're hyped, aren't they? Whoa, what's going on with you? Did something happen in town? No, that's not it! Look at this! Wait, no way! You got a ticket to the Arkansas show everyone's been talking about? Yeah, it's just a rehearsal, but they're holding it to encourage the troops. More like distract the troops. They're handing out complimentary tickets to members of the Imperial Defense Force. Wow, that's really something. But you know we can't just leave our posts to see a show, right? We can take turns going. They're holding it to inspire us, so it'd be a waste if we didn't go. So that's gonna get them out of there, thankfully. Now we just have to make sure we don't get caught. Everybody's looking forward to this. Get your extra edition of the Crossbell Times! Arkansas starting their performances back up. That means we get to see Sully as the Star Princess again. Military personnel get free tickets. Seriously? You mean the Arkansas? No freaking way! We really get to see them again? This is perfect. Good thing we've got so many connections. Oh, I want to go! I want to go! Wow. So even if we don't have tickets to the show, we can still watch it on the monitor cars. Not a bad idea. I sense Speaker McDowell's hands in this. All the crossbelleds could definitely use a little pick-me-up. Hey, is that who I think it is? I think so. She's back. She? Sully? They can't be talking about Sully. There's only 2 other Shis they could be talking about, though. And neither of them showed up for us. Who do they mean by Shi? Wow, you can almost feel the excitement in the air. They're giving away free tickets to military personnel. How about we take a look? Well, I suppose the chief did give us permission to use some of our shifts for this. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you about, Franz. You know, you don't come across that too often. 2 characters are sharing the same name in this game. But we got in Lieutenant Franz and then Franz Reinford. I have a feeling that if Xseed handled this, they would have changed his name just a little bit. Not bad, Sal. I'm flattered you think so. The rest is up to them. Shall we go and see how things turn out? Yeah, that's where I'd want to watch it, right outside the venue. Maybe get to hear a little bit of it through the walls. Oh, wow, this is packed. Yep, everybody's in position.
Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, thank you for taking the time to come to our special preview performance. The name of the piece we'll be performing is The Dream of a Million Nights. Tonight, we present for you a unique lineup in the Arkansas cast. We hope you enjoy this special performance. That's the first time we got to see Shara perform, and she killed it. Her and Sully. Oh, everybody killed it. I was kind of expecting for him to bust out a song, but that was just as impressive. I liked it a lot. So where is the strike team at? So we're going to get our infiltration on while everybody's nice and distracted. Okay. Lloyd said the elevator was over that way. In we go. Looks like we've shaken off the military police for now. Who goes there? These guys. What business do you have here? Identify yourselves! It's the Imperial Defense Force. Damn, what are they still doing here? To think we almost cut our search for that hacker short to go watch the live preview. Uh-oh, we need to contact HQ. Get some reinforcements in at once. Oh, nice! Kate? And Franz uses... that's definitely 104 military combat, not Taito style. The military police. Why are you helping us? Don't worry about that now. Just go. We've blockaded the entrance on the ground floor. That should buy you some time. Really? We owe you one. Our sincerest thanks. Let us move. How do they know, though? Well, would you look at us? Who could have seen this coming? Then again, they are Lloyd's pals. We couldn't just not help them out. Yeah, you're exactly right. Kate here. Yes, we've got the situation under control. Can we ask you to keep the defense force occupied for just a while longer? Thanks, Chief Sergey. Tell Detective Dudley and Second Lieutenant Noel to be careful on their end, too. So that's who coordinated them to help us out. Kinda sucks that we can't actually see Sergey, Dudley, and Noel, but that's fine. So this is going to be able to get us to where we need to go, huh? Should be fine. Ah. Wow! So this is the famous Arkansas? I'm so glad I got to see this before we left. It's a bit of a departure from their usual shows, but I like it. Not bad, but sorely lacking in the pro-military content we pushed for. They wanted propaganda? Wait, is that the Azure Diva? I thought she went missing! Vita and the Phantom Thief? Have you been spying on us? That's classic Vita. So they just jumped in. You'd think people would get more agitated over that, but you know the performance, the show must go on, as they say. Damn, talk about a surprise guest appearance. How typical of them. Vita Clotilde and Phantom Thief B. Unexpected, but I guess it works. With this many people, we're sure to attract the attention of the Imperial Defense Force and the military.
Looks like you managed to make it to the elevator.
Yes, thanks to your help, and a few others.
Huh?
Well, anyway, you better start getting ready. The thaumaturgical sector is just ahead. It's the hidden core of this tower.
We're ready. I'm told that the Braces and the SSS had a joint operation here about a month ago. We'll be counting on you to guide us, Tio.
No prob. I'll make sure you don't get lost. Just so you know, the barrier around this place is gonna make it tough to summon your divine knights.
Okay, so we're on our own for the time being then.
So what I'm saying is, be extra careful.
Understood. Let's begin the diversions. May Aidios show us the way.
We'll be in touch. Good luck.
Alright, excellent. Up and up and up we go. So now, I mean, we never analyzed them as Reen and Company. So if we gotta do it again, I'm completely okay with that. The 20th floor. Watch out, everyone. All right. Oh, check that out. We're going to go ahead, do the infiltration, beat Aryan Road. That's all going to be next time, though, so definitely join me then for more The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. Those of you with eagle eyes may have spotted the surprise change-up to the lineup during the just as surprising Leonora Shirley swimming interlude. What better way to end the episode off than a hard turn into something completely unrelated? By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. What a relief. I was so tensed up and worried for a while there. I hear you. I'm just glad we were able to get through this without any major incidents. Agreed. Excellent work, everyone. Well, I can't say I pitched in very much. It was Agate and Olivier who really saved the day, and a lot of credit has to go to Instructor Randy and Tio, too.
Tita, your diversionary tactics were perfect. They were the key to the whole operation coming together. And Princess Alphen, Elise, we couldn't have done it without the support you two and Toa gave us.
I'm just glad we were able to help out. After all this village has done for you, Reen, I wanted to repay the favor in some way. Right. Wait a second. Since we're all here, why don't we chat about something more interesting? Girls talk, secrets, exciting things. And of course, we have Reen as our guest of honor. Your Highness.
All right. I'm clearly the odd man out amongst this group. Elise is one thing, but with all of you here, I'm just going to turn in early, okay?
Whoa, Reen. So you're used to sharing a bath with Elise? Well, I guess that makes sense. It's not a big deal for family to bathe in a hot spring together back where you're from. Well, then why not just think of the rest of us as family too? Your newly acquired sisters. Tita is the only one here who isn't one of Reen's little sisters. He hasn't actually used his undefeated head pat technique on her. That suggestion doesn't entirely sit well with me. Come on, Reen. Won't it be nice? Right. At the very least, we can try and make you blush. I will think of it as just another mission. We won't get too radical, Instructor. Though maybe you could really use a good shock or two.
Even you, Yuna? Let's all just try and take things down a notch.
Alright, knock it off now, you guys. You know how clueless he can be. Reen, honestly, you make me so mad sometimes for just going along with whatever others want.
What do you mean?
Tita retreated. Reen's situation is looking a little dicey, but you reap what you sow. I do know how Elise feels, though. If someone were to try that on Agate when we had a rare chance to be alone together. Yeah, Tita wants no part of that.